Hello and welcome to a lovely evening of Dungeons and Dragons. My name's JMO, and I'll be your host.
Exits you can find at both.
Please be aware. Um, well, we'll start off with a recap then,
Oh gosh.
since we almost went through the whole thing and then fucked it all up last session. Could have
Yeah,
ended
we did.
peacefully and nicely,
No, that's silly.
and then it didn't.
Could it have?
I don't
I mean, you don't
know.
know.
She was gaslighting us.
So we started off last 2 weeks ago with Ryvar getting a message via the sending spell from Tellus, saying to also keep out a lookout for a message via actual letters with more information. But she needed your help, including others, if you so choose to include them in some strange goings on that were happening in Candlekeep. We started with Ryvar reading the letter and eventually sharing all of the information with everyone that was in the letter once everyone was tracked down in their various locations after about 3 months apart. And you all discovered that books were turning into strange creatures and then attacking the people that were trying to read them. Not a lot. There were currently 3 cases reported. Only 2 of them were recently enough donated to Candlekeep that the donators were able to be questioned, and everything seemed to lead back to Baldur's Gate. There wasn't a lot of information as to where in Baldur's Gate, besides that it was a cart or stall located within. It's not loading for me to remember the name because things, but located in the. Someone help me remember the wide, the what, the what,
The
The
Yep.
wild? No, the
I
it was the
started
the
with a
wide.
W.
It was the wide.
Is it the wide?
Yeah,
wide.
I think it
Okay.
was the wide.
In the
Yeah.
wide. I remembered almost. In the wide. And after not terribly long of searching, you guys were able to find Amber Dune books, which were currently being manned
Amber.
by 2 people, a young boy and an older man. And after some almost hostile conversations with this old man asking about these books that seem to have come from this stall, he said, well, you'll have to speak to my manager, basically. Uh, and as you all waited for the manager, Ezra tried to chat up the boy, eventually getting stuck on their comics because he refused to leave his station, but being enthralled by Ezra's books and comics and talking about all the details of it, while everyone else mostly kept watch over the stall and the goings on around. Eventually, Corvala showed up. She was the manager they spoke of. After a few whispered conversations with the old man, she said she'd be happy to look at the books, knew of the books that you were seeking, but did not have a record of who gave them the books or who took the books afterwards. They don't keep that detailed of records, only the titles and likely worth of the books. After a lot of back and forth that did become hostile in some regards, Corvala stopped you guys and said she'd be willing to talk more, just not at the stall, if they would be willing to follow her after she was done back to her home. You guys waited about 30 minutes to an hour and met her at the northwest gate that led to kind of the outskirts of Baldur's Gate. And along the way, first Ryvar tripped and wasn't able to follow her to see if she would have maybe gone somewhere else before meeting you at the gate. So you all met at the gate with seemingly no ill intentions on Corvalla's part as you headed to the outskirts, but you were ambushed there. A were-rat and 2 or 3 giant rat companions attacked, but seemingly all focused on Corvalla and all attacked her until otherwise provoked. You dispatched of them relatively easily, and it was revealed that this were-rat was the nemesis of Corvala and her crew. Though Corvala says nemesis is a strong word, he's more of a nuisance. And he just believed that there could only be one were creature gang in the city, and he needed to be that. You dispatched him, he ran away. Suspicion still arose a little higher, maybe, with that, but Corvala led you back to her home, which is deemed the Amber Dune hideout, and revealed that she is, and her family is, are all werejackals, or jackal wares, however you say it. And that is why there's so much secrecy, why they live on the outskirts of town. But all of her pack that owns Amber Dune books are jackal wares. She also, as she said, brought you there peacefully, brought you to her office, and explained the reason that these books were creatures is they've made copies of expensive books to sell in order to gain enough money to bring back their recently deceased leader. And they need enough money to buy enough diamond and to pay a magical user to help them use the resurrection spell to bring back their leader that Corvala is merely stepping in for currently as interim leader until this happens. She says that that is the only reason they're doing that. They had no intention of getting this to Candlekeep, but this was their only option, their only idea on how to gain enough money. Suspicions aroused by them seemingly not really caring that these creatures were attacking the people that bought their books, and also not saying yes but not saying no, that they'd stop once their leader was back. It was a little nuanced of, well, this is the only reason we're doing this, but not that we wouldn't do it if our leader returned. With that, it was discovered that the swords on the back wall above Corvala's desk were these creatures. As Ryvar went to pick one up, a sword transformed into this green glob creature. And Corvala went to put it back up. Ryvar stabbed her, or tried to, and tried to stab her with her spear, missed, and thus started the initiative that we are now at. Corvala has changed into her jackalware form, as well as the two swords that were on the wall have changed into their green amorphous blobs, seemingly on the attack. And thus begins the initiative that we rolled last time, and not this nice light music.
Let's go, muffins! Yeah.
Muppet party!
All right.
Even though we're not the muffins.
I only have 3 spell slots.
So at the top of our turn order, we have a jackalware that you are not aware of. I let you guys see the whole map because you were walking in peacefully. So you do not know this jackalware is coming, but we have the one at the bottom of the screen. She goes 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15. Pops through this door, is already in her jackalware form, was hanging out in that room as such. So right now, Ezra, you're the only one that sees her. Right now, she doesn't know what's going on, but has just come to investigate, sees you, holds her ground there, so doesn't move anymore. And that'll be the end of her turn. And now we have Mr. Thomas. You are up, you are near Corvala, as is Ryvar. We'll give a little bit more space to this room, so we'll say it's about a 15 by 15 room instead of a 10 by 15, so there's room to maneuver. But yeah, currently you are by Corvala with her 2 creatures floating around her.
Okay, I am going to try to kill her.
Okay, roll for an attack.
And I feel like she deserved it.
Level 2.
Sure.
I use my longsword, 2-handed longsword. 10 to hit.
That misses.
Damn.
You go in to swing your sword, and she, now in her more dexterous form, just bobs and weaves a little bit and slices right over her head.
I look up to Ryvar. You got this. That's my turn.
Okay. Then Ryvar. He looks to you and, do you got this? What do you do?
I just nod to Mr. Thomas. I take out my spear, get it ready in both hands, get into a crouch position and go for a thrust.
Okay.
That is an 18.
That hits.
And then, as the spear is in her, I'm going to use my first of 2 key points that I have at level 2.
Ugh, level 2 sucks.
And use Flurry of Blows for 2 unarmed
Flurry.
strikes. Flurry of Blows for 2 unarmed strikes. And narratively, I like to think that he sticks the spear and then uses that as leverage to kind of jump himself up and just double kick her right in the chest. This is the first of the unarmed strikes. That's a 15.
15 hits.
Ooh, nice. And then a 23.
All 3 hit.
Yeah.
So, going to be...
Jesus, that was a lot of dice.
Yeah,
Well,
it was.
it's a D8 and 2 D4.
That was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's it.
$22 points of slashing
Wow.
damage.
Okay.
Girl, bye.
I mean, so you did what's your modifier for unarmed strike?
Plus 4.
So I know if. Okay. So I will say
So it was a plus 4 to all of those. So it was I can even tell you what it
Right.
was. I can remember what I rolled. So it was
Yeah. so the spear was how much?
3 on the die plus 4 is 7 points of piercing damage. I guess that's pure.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And then one
And this is a
arm-
non-magical weapon, correct?
oh yeah, for sure. It's just a regular spear.
Okay.
And then my unarmed strike was a 3 plus 4 again for 7 points of slashing damage because I used my claws. And then the other one was 4 plus 4 is 8 points.
Gotcha.
For a total of 22. 7 plus 7 plus 8, 20.
But none of this is magic.
But none of it was magic. My physical.
All right. So you come in with your spear and you feel it make contact and like push significantly in
Mhm.
and break the skin a little bit, but doesn't seem to actually do any damage. And you start clawing at her, and as soon as you claw, it almost like immediately heals.
Right.
And you did 0. You can tell you did no damage to her as you're hitting her.
Oh wow.
Uh,
Okay.
Then
Way to go, Ryvar.
then I will say
Stop
I'm-
fucking around, Rival.
I'm not going to use my movement. So instead of not using my movement, I'm just going to scream, "We need the magic!" And that'll be the end of
Okay.
my turn.
All right. Opal, we need magic.
22.
Yeah, I don't have any spell slots left.
At level 2.
And I wasted
But I do have one cantrip that I can use.
Is it
I
better?
will Toll the Dead, the guy that Ryvar just attacked.
All right, Gravala.
Pronouns or shoot.
I'm so sorry. So she
Okay.
needs to make a wisdom
We're going to
saving
kill her, but we can respect her. I mean,
I
Yeah.
respect your pronouns,
Wisdom
but
save?
not you as a person.
Yes.
I hate you as a person, not because of who.
Ooh, that is an 18.
Yeah, that's gonna save.
Cantrip, I doubt anything.
Yep, no, that's it. That's all. That's...
Nice.
Okay, so how were we not supposed to?
All
I
right.
think we were.
That's
supposed
my turn.
Not every fight is a fight to the death.
Next up is
But this one is.
Gravala.
Oh, great, fantastic.
Ryvar, since you're the one that started this and have
Of course.
unsuccessfully attacked her twice, she is going to.
to. I love that Ryvar started it, but Thomas. Oh wait, yeah, Ryvar did. Okay.
I started the whole thing.
Yeah.
I
She, in
basically
her hybrid form, will still take out her scimitar and try to hit you with that.
Don't do it. Please no.
Well, That was a low roll, so that's only 11.
Yes.
So she stabs at you, hits you right in the side, just kind of I keep saying grazes. There we go. I was like, it's not a donut. Grazes off of your armor, just off to the side, and misses, and that is the only attack I think she can do.
Oops.
Oh wait, actually, hold on.
You can
She
hit.
has advantage on that, so it's actually a 19 to hit.
Well, that's bullshit. I'm just kidding. Yes, of course, that hits.
She's a pack almost animal,
No,
so
no.
um,
Tactics.
I believed.
so that then is
Duh.
only 4 points of slashing damage.
Okay. We're level 2, Jambo. That's
It's
still that's
close,
not
though.
nothing.
But that's our whole turn. So, Thane, you are up.
Yes. Thane kind of holds his staff, and the crescent moon on top starts to glow. And he starts to turn almost translucent as he turns into his constellation form
Yes.
of Archer.
Hell
As
yeah.
a bonus action, I don't think I can attack.
Really
with
want to
it.
see that artistic. No. Sounds...
Oh, I can do it. So I will use a bonus action to make a ranged attack. That's a natural 20.
Yes.
That's gonna be
Damn.
So it's gonna be 8 plus. That's out of the
That is
box.
fucking
Out of the
up.
box. It's 8 plus 7, so 15. I don't think I add plus my wisdom modifier, which is 4. So 15, 19 points of radiant damage.
Fuck yeah.
19 points, and this is at Corvala.
Corvala, yes.
And right before he does it, he looks at her and he says, "I'm late for a very important date."
All right, at 19
LOL.
points total,
I'm
Corvala
I'm
takes
like-
this radiant damage, and like the glow courses through her skin and through her veins all the way to the tips of her ears, and she just like convulses for a second and collapses on the ground. And
Oh,
she is
shit.
unconscious.
What?
Okay.
Okay,
How
let's
much
All
damage
right.
did you do?
19.
Damn, nicely done.
Are
Thank
those
you,
two?
that was really good.
Are those? That's my bonus action. Are these two Ging Whatsums still like around, or do they like fade once she does?
They're still there.
Ezra is
They are
told-
still there. Just gonna- all right. I will then,
He's the one.
as an action,
Tom and I are
just stay there and throw a produce flame
Opals the Cheshire.
Yes,
at the
exactly.
one on the left, and that's going to be a 13 to hit.
That does hit.
Bones
so
is
they
the
take-
caterpillar. Bones right.
5 points of fire damage.
Okay. Whoop. Stop that.
And then I'll kind of move just one space over.
Badass,
can't-
dude.
Why
That-
can't I
that's a
grab
wall.
my... That's weird.
Where are you
Alright,
trying to?
something's messed up. I'm gonna reload.
Oh,
It's right
yeah.
there. I got it.
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Next, we have the sleepy, currently in his human form, Jackalware,
Looks like a
that
bro.
Ezra, you just came out to wake
Yeah,
up
this is
and
Chad, Jack.
talk to.
Wake up, your
Um,
boss is being a bitch, and I think you know what that spells.
Not anymore.
So he's gonna use half his movement to stand up, and he is going to take out his, having now heard fighting, and likely a scream from Corvala as she falls unconscious, is going to also take out his scimitar and attack you, Ezra.
What? I didn't even do anything. He's like,
That is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, but look
That
at his jaw.
absolutely obliterates.
And
Is
that
like double your,
is
is it your AC 11?
Yeah. No, my AC is 12.
Oh, okay, 12.
that's 5 points of slashing damage.
Good, thank God. Okay, well,
Nothing. These guys are weak.
Bro.
I'm doing fine.
And
Two more vertical.
that is the end of his turn.
Oh, these Gizum-Zuzums have a turn.
The Gingwatsum
Ging
are
Watsums.
now up.
Gingham
This one
curtains.
is gonna attack Ryvar.
Wing away.
Oh, that's your last words. Swing away. Fucking.
15 to hit.
17 AC, baby.
Nice. All right.
Coach
So you
Beard.
see one of these
17 AC,
like
baby.
swirling tentacles come out and just swipe at you and miss.
That's disgusting. Get
And
off
then Mr. Thomas, the other one, is going to attack you. Also a 15.
Misses.
Right. Damn it. Both of them miss.
Tweedledee,
Okay.
Tweedledum over here.
All right, Ezra, you're up.
Oh, ow! Okay, listen. And I will cast. Actually, oh, I mean, uh-oh. I will cast.
A spell.
I'll cast Ice Knife at him,
Broadway
like
show.
kind of like just throw a little ice knife at this guy, and
So you are in melee, and that is a ranged spell attack.
yeah,
So it will be at disadvantage if you so choose to do it.
no, I'll just use a dagger then.
Okay.
She just shanks this guy. Wakes up.
Well, he just sliced me with a
Of course.
scimitar.
I'd be disappointed if you didn't.
Your boss is a bitch.
That is a natural 20.
Natural 20,
My
damn.
Percy dice.
Nice.
And that is going
Oh,
to
wait.
be
Damn it.
Yeah, it's
only
gonna suck.
3 points of damage.
Well, you,
3
you get
points
the
only?
max damage for the second.
Yeah.
For part of it.
Oh,
It's
For the second half.
JMDM.
so then
Yeah.
rules.
so then
Is that for the
Damn,
status?
damn.
does that
rolls.
mean so I get 4 plus the modifier? Because it's a
Yeah, so if your
1d4.
attack is 1d4, you get 4 as your crit damage, and then
Yeah.
you roll it and still get your modifier.
Oh, okay. So only the 1d4, not +2, and then the second one is roll +2. Or plus
Right.
modifier.
Yeah, so you
Okay.
basically get max damage as the crit part of it, and then you roll what you normally would roll.
So 4 plus 4. So 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay. You notice with a crit, you stab right where his heart is, and it like concaves a little bit,
Even
but does
him?
no damage. Even him.
I should have fucking taken the disadvantage. All right, well that's my turn.
Ezra, I'm impressed, but I said magic.
I couldn't hear you.
Your tenacity knows no bounds.
All right. Now we are back to a hybrid form. She is going to come up to attack Ezra as well.
You really do just
We'll
kill
get-
children, isn't he?
Ooh, a 19 on the die with advantage. And she's going to use her scimitar as well for 6 points of slashing damage to you, Ezra.
You're muted or
Okay.
talking
I'm still here.
loud.
Okay. All right. That is her turn. And we are back to Sir Thomas. Mr. Thomas. You're not Sir yet.
Mr.
All
Thomas.
right.
Mr. Thomas.
I turn to the Ging Watsum and I pull my blade. I shall smite you, evil creature, back to the hell you came from.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack it.
I'm gonna attack.
Just with my I'm gonna keep my shield out, so I'm gonna one-handed. Oh, 8 to hit. How am I so bad?
Misses.
Well, if I could hit stuff, I could do stuff.
Yeah, that's generally how
Ain't that the truth?
combat
Okay.
works.
I'm going to. You know what? I'm a protection paladin. Not a big deal. Not that I've ever used it before, but now's the time. I am going to take some attack of opportunities if I need to, probably from these Ging Watson, but I'm going to stand here by Ezra and protect Ezra.
Cool.
Not that Ezra needs protecting, but
I do.
Yeah, I mean, you'd
Oh,
take
okay,
an
well
attack
then.
of opportunity from both of them.
okay.
Both who?
The Ging
The
wants
Ginghams.
Ging,
Oh.
what's Ging
The
is a
Ging
bad
Watson
stuff.
Gingham styles.
Left me with.
First one is a 21 to hit.
Uh-huh.
Next one is it's cocked. 22 to hit.
Okay. Am I going to die?
You
Yes.
might.
Oh.
We'll do the first one. Please give me a Constitution saving throw while I'm rolling this.
No problem.
Why?
21.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Gosh, I'm so
Party
good.
boy. He's half horse.
He's horse.
Okay, you take 17 points of necrotic damage.
Jesus.
That's halved?
Oh.
That's
I'm
not
uncon-
halved
I'm.
Oh, why do you have
Oh.
to roll a Constitution saving throw?
for a different reason.
Oh, well, after the 17, I'm unconscious.
Oh,
I only have 15
Okay.
HP. So I guess I don't go to. It was a really
Guys, your
valiant.
cleric is out of spell slots.
Great.
So you go to run and try to protect Ezra, and as you do, this orb sends out one of its green tentacles, and you all see around Sir Thomas like a pulse of blackness going up this tentacle and into the orb as it just like drains energy from Sir Thomas, and he just
Ew.
turns pale and falls unconscious.
Ugh.
Oh god.
And
Okay, that's
the
my
end of
turn.
his
It's really hard to go
Well,
from
Ryvar.
a level 9
Listen,
character to
not to tell the teacher that we have to, but wouldn't the second hit then cause 2 failed death saving immediately?
That it would, yes, you are correct. And you
Damn it, Doc!
do you no, I appreciate it.
I don't appreciate it.
That is true. If they are both attacking. Well, and I guess the question would be because the reactions would happen at the same time, right?
Oh, for sure.
Okay. Because that
They
would
were
be the
triggered by
question
the
is
same
if
thing.
okay. Then yeah, sorry. So then for the second one,
Oh, sorry.
if you're unconscious, what does that mean for Constitution saving throws?
You can still roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so give me a
I
con
mean-
save.
Can't roll dexterity, right?
I could die. I mean, my max HP
That
is
17
15.
was on the first. Oh,
Wait, am I gonna die?
I mean,
Oh,
if you
natural
survive and-
20 on my Constitution.
Nice.
Nothing
What
else
does that mean?
happens then. Nothing else
I-
happens.
Woo!
You saved
Natural
it.
20, I'm still dead.
Oh, but wait, though. It does have a good point. No, it's just because you were already unconscious, so it doesn't do any damage, it just does 2 failed death saving. So it wouldn't do hit point damage
Right.
that push you past them.
Mm-mm.
So you're still at 1.
Because it's still considered. This is still considered a melee weapon attack. It just also has an extra if you fail, basically. But he's succeeded, so this
Still
extra
alive.
thing hasn't
Barely.
happened.
You're still alive.
Yep.
What?
Ryvar,
is gonna-
you see Mr. Thomas collapse in front of you, veins black.
Well, I see what running away does, so I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to straddle Mr. Thomas here and look
Okay.
back at somebody
Yeah.
and say, "Get them out of here!" And I'm gonna just spear the one to my left.
Okay.
Or attempt to.
So,
That is a 19 plus 6.
Oh yeah, well, that
Um,
hits.
8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Please say these guys can be.
Yeah. Do I notice that it takes damage?
Yeah, you notice that it seems to take full damage.
How does it look?
It looks a little hurt.
Gooeyed.
Okay.
A
All right,
little
so
hurt.
I'm going to use my second of 2 key points today
Oh,
to
God.
do another flurry of blows.
Do you mean a flurry of blows?
Just like whatever it is, a fury, a flurry, I don't know.
I think it's a flurry.
Whatever, man.
Yeah, I think it's
I
furry.
think it's a furry.
think it's furry.
15.
It's a flurry of blows. That hits.
Okay, and oof, 11.
Okay.
Does 11 hit?
It is now looking.
No, does 11 hit?
Oh, an 11
is
to
the
hit?
second
Oh, I
attack.
thought that was damage.
No, no, no.
Sorry. 11 misses.
Okay, and only 5 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And I should have used a key point to do patient defense, but I didn't.
But I didn't. It is looking almost bloodied.
Okay. Well, I'm almost satisfied.
All right. End of Ryvar. Opal is gone. She's dead.
Bye, Opal.
She's back.
I'm here. I'm sorry. Coda's
Opal,
being
come
stuck
back.
ahead. I am gonna do the only thing. I feel like the most useless cleric in the world. I'm
Welcome.
gonna reach out to Mr. Thomas and cast Spare the Dying.
Okay.
And then drag him as far as
It's
I
very
can
much not useless.
without.
I'm just gonna save someone.
But we would pass this thing, right? If we
You would
went
pass
this
both
way?
of them. Mhm.
Okay, so can I drag Sir Thomas just to like where I am so that he's not directly in melee range of
You're on movement.
anyone? So we can
Yeah, I
share
would say,
space, yeah.
and since Ryvar is kind of standing over him, I'll say that kind of alleviates any. I don't know how unconscious moving out of melee does with reactions, but since Ryvar moved over him, I'll say that is enough to distract them that they wouldn't attack Sir Thomas again.
They've already used their reactions anyway to kill me.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. You're right.
I mean, not kill
Um,
me, but
Then yeah, you can do so. And that at that short distance, you can do so easily with probably all
That's
your
all.
movement.
That's my
That's
turn.
all, folks.
All right. Gonna
She's
do
dead.
a death save.
I can-
Okay.
No. Feels like we're not supposed to go. Not yet. Not now.
Oops.
Die.
You don't know.
She died.
She rolled one death save. That's all you know.
Oh,
Was it a failure though? If you had to say.
I won't say.
But if you did have, if
All
you
right.
did have to say.
But if you did, but if there was a gun.
If I did have to say, I would say I don't have to say. Thane, you're up.
I will take the one of the sugar cubes that I bought, stick it in the healing potion that I have from the last session
Amazing.
and the last adventure, and dump it into Sir Thomas's mouth.
Great.
And just neigh softly to him in his
Sensual.
ears as
That's
I
sensual.
Stroke his bald head.
Something
Why are they
happened
boyfriends?
while you guys were like riding together. You know what I mean?
I wish I knew how to quit you.
So you get 2d4 plus 2.
I watched that movie a couple days ago.
Makes sense.
2d4.
We're unhinged.
One's a 3, the other one's out of the
We're
box.
charmed person.
The other one's a 1, so you get 6 points of healing. Mr. Thomas, and I will send a
Nice.
Constellation Archer Strike to the. You attack the guy on the left,
I did,
Ryvar,
yes.
right? Alright, so I will do it to that guy again.
You're a paladin, right, man?
Yeah, not that it's come into play at all.
Yeah, but it will. On
It's
your
gonna be a
next turn, I'm sure.
22 to hit,
22 hits.
and you will take
Do yourself, my boy.
8 points of radiant damage,
Okay. It is now definitely looking bloodied.
Hell yeah.
and that
Like ooze
is,
goo.
and I'll try to just look small behind Ryvar, like just try to shrink down a little
Just
bit.
hiding.
And that's my turn.
All right. This guy is once again going to attack Ezra.
Fucking bring it on, bro.
Oh wait, he gets advantage. Ooh, still two terrible
Why
rolls.
does he get advantage?
Because they are pack animals basically because they're Jackal wears.
Damn it.
But I think that's still even with the higher of the two. Misses, because that would only be a 9.
Yeah! Fuck you!
So he misses, and that's his whole turn. But then we have the Ging Watsums.
Bring it on.
Okay. They both attack Ryvar.
Is the two.
Ooh,
Jesus.
first one is a 2 on the die, so that misses.
Yeah.
Oh my god, and the second one's a 5 on the die.
Ah!
Damn. Alright. They both miss.
I am dragon.
And we are to Ezra.
Okay, I don't even fucking care. I am doing a
queen.
fucking ice knife.
Okay.
And I am going to do it at this guy here because he's a tool bag.
That's fair.
Can't wait for you
And
to go wild.
with disadvantage, that is a 12.
Just hits.
And he's technically within 5 feet of this guy, so this guy will also get hit by the explosion.
So will
of
you.
Yeah, fine, whatever.
Okay.
Oh no.
Nice.
Does Thane get hit too?
The things I do for love. 1d10.
I'll say
Wall.
since yes, with the wall, if it explodes out, I will
I'm in
say
the
probably
clear.
not.
Thank you.
You're good.
Thank you, DM.
Whose side are you on, Zach?
Thank you, Dan.
I don't know.
So it's only 3
I'm a mole.
3 points of piercing damage, but both of them and me have to roll a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage. So
Okay.
we
And
could
the
still-
piercing damage is still just piercing because it's just still a dagger.
But it's from
Because
a
it's a
spell.
spell.
but it's from a spell.
A
so it's
magical
magic.
spell.
An ice
It
made
does
of
have
magic.
it does have an asterisk next to it as magic, I think.
Mm.
Doesn't create a metal nut.
No.
Yeah, but it still is just a knife made out of ice, so it's still piercing, and then it's the cold.
Yeah, but
You wouldn't call
so
that
you
a
can do
spell?
force
That's not
damage
a
from
magical
spells.
attack.
You can do like a force damage from a spell, but it's still a spell.
Well, yeah, but then it's force damage different, and maybe
So like Morton's Shadow Blade. Would you say that that's not a magical attack?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Because
Yeah.
for me, it's the magic is making a knife that is ice,
Yeah,
but
so
then
it's
as
a
soon as
magical.
and it's shooting it.
But
But
I mean, like even using a +1 weapon could be
Yeah, it's still
considered
just
a
an
magical
arrow, but
attack.
it's being shot from a magic bow.
I guess that's true. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll say it's magic then. So
Yeah, you better.
all right,
She's
so
trying to kill us.
give me
I mean,
that.
That's what she's trying to do.
3 points of piercing damage
You
to
guys
that guy.
could have just walked away.
We
You just had to walk. You
can't.
said
Well,
3?
where did we go? Yeah. And
Back
then both
to
of
the forest.
them need to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
And I succeeded, so suck it.
Ooh. What's the DC?
14.
One got a 14, and the other one rolled a nat 20.
Okay, so they both save. So it's just this guy gets 3 points of
Okay.
damage.
Did half damage?
Or is it no damage?
No, it's just additional cold. Yeah.
Okay.
All or
Okay.
nothing, baby.
And you
Baby?
saved, correct?
I saved, yeah, I got a 16. Or I got an
Nope.
18 technically.
Technically. Okay.
Technically.
Then we are back at the top of the turn order. And she is just gonna attack Ezra.
Who? Oh, Donkey.
What do
Marliza.
you mean?
For the
Donkey.
sake of your brain, Damo,
Mm-hmm.
Ice Knife is listed as a ranged spell attack, whereas
Okay.
normal things are listed as a ranged weapon attack, and that's what makes the difference.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I think it just broke my brain because I was like, but it's still
I can
just a
understand your
knife.
logic
Okay, that is a dirty 20 to hit,
Okay.
and that is max damage at 8 slashing.
I'm down.
She go bye-bye.
Ugh,
All right.
I only had one healing potion.
Ezra makes a big show of it.
Zach, where's the
Yes, ma'am?
X? Why is the X not showing up?
You go to the little circle mirror thing, and it should be all the way to the right. You did it earlier on Thomas. Unless Matt did it himself.
I didn't. Oh,
I
my
did.
turn order was blocking it.
Oh, you did.
That's what I was trying to find for Corvala too, and I was like, it's literally not here. I
It's so
just
aggressive.
couldn't
The X
look.
is so aggressive.
It really is.
Don't like it.
Okay. Mr. Thomas, you are now up and prone on the ground next to Opal.
Up and down.
Okay, I'm going to stand up valiantly and triumphantly.
Uh-huh.
Now, question for you, JMO.
Mhm.
I am a paladin. That's correct, right?
Yes.
That's, everyone can agree on that.
Yes.
I
That is
love where this
yes.
is
First
So,
question, yes.
I have an ability called Lay on Hands, which allows me
Uh-huh.
to give health to people. Now,
Yes.
certain people in this call allow a homebrew rule that allows you to lay on hands
on
as a
hams.
bonus action
Lay
for
on hands.
yourself. Do you prescribe to that? Rule
I do
change?
prescribe
Okay. Now,
because similar to health potions, as long as it's on yourself, you can do it relatively quickly, as opposed to touching someone else and sending your energy to them.
okay.
Yeah, touch him.
Now,
So
would you
that
allow
some
me
people
to?
can
Just touch yourself, Mr. Thomas. That's all you have
Touch
to do.
yourself. Mr.
I
Thomas.
Want to touch, I want to touch myself and then touch Ezra.
Uh-huh.
Can I use my action
Oh,
to do
I'm
that?
a
as well?
child.
Oh,
Sorry.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
I would say so
Okay.
because that is, and even more so, I think you can just one hand. Just don't make it
rapist.
weird.
okay. I'm
You
gonna
can
give.
touch yourself while touching. Ezra.
Child.
I'm
A
gonna
child.
get.
A child.
I'm gonna give
No.
myself 4,
Wait, that's bad.
and I'm going to. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. I'm going to
Can we
touch
like
Ezra.
censor? Can we censor real quick? Is there like a
got
30-second delay?
No. And that was the end of
Right,
Charmed
we should
Person.
probably-
Sorry,
we should probably
everyone.
not
We
clip
had a
that.
good run.
Candlekeep level 2 is what ended.
I've already clipped it.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, Jay,
What
looking
happened?
around
How many do
for
I get?
office
Okay.
man.
Nope.
I
That's
need-
gonna.
I
There
realize
goes
I
my
need to use
dreams of being
different
president.
languages. A different language. So I'm going to lay my hands on Ezra for 4.
Okay. How many do you have left?
I have 10 total. Gave 4 to myself, 4 to Ezra, so I have 2 left.
2.
Just for
Okay.
a rainy day fund.
Right. Yeah. Just in case. All right.
It's my turn.
I think
Oh, wait, I
Zach
didn't
is
roll
not
on the wild
dying.
magic
I
table.
think Zach might be dying.
Oh yeah. Do that.
I got a 12, so we're good.
Okay. Great. Was that your first wild magic?
Yeah.
Or did you use some last session?
No.
You know what? If that's
Cool.
what gives me the heart attack that does me in, it's worth it.
All right, Zach.
All right.
Drive ours up. Roll yourself.
Excuse me. I'm going to just go ahead and continue what my good friend's been helping me with here and spear the guy to the left. Man, another 19. So 25 total. That's a little bit better. 10 points of piercing damage.
It is still wiggling, but barely.
I'm gonna just bonus action 1 attack. Jump
Okay.
up and I'm just gonna try to like splat it against the wall. That is a 15.
That hits.
Perfect. 5 points of slashing damage.
All right. As you jump up and as if it was a mosquito against the wall, you just slap it and it just splats against the wall and then disappears.
Nice.
And that's my action and bonus action. Okay. So I kind of need to know the answer to this mechanical question before I decide what to. So,
Okay.
I myself, as a DM, am always torn on this. So I'm gonna let you.
Mhm.
Decide.
Great.
My breath weapon is a 30-foot line, 5 feet wide, right?
Mhm.
So that would make you think that. Is there any way? I'll just flat out tell you what I'm thinking. Is there any way I could like run to? This is what my plan was, and I feel like I would. And the only reason I'm doing this is because I feel like just by knowing the world, I would know the answer to this question. But correct me if I'm wrong. So
Okay.
what I want to do is I want to run to here, and then is there any way I could run to here, tell Thomas and Ezra, sorry, like back up, and then from here get both of them? Is that possible, or does it really need to be adjacent? I'm honestly 50-50 either way. So, as far as what my opinion
I feel like because it's such a narrow hallway, you can't get just those two. You would have to get one or the other of your companions.
Okay. Yeah.
Which one would you pick, though, if you had to?
Thomas.
Oh.
And because
Sorry,
you've
just
used
almost
your
died.
action and bonus action to like have enough time in your
Oh no,
own
I meant
turn
my
to
next.
say.
Yeah, I meant
Oh,
running
next
there
turn.
to
Oh,
do
okay,
it my
okay.
next turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Then
what I
yeah,
meant.
I would
That's why
say-
I was asking is because like if I was in this moment, I would know how wide the hallway is and stuff. You know what I mean? Like that's
Right,
what I'm
of course.
asking. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I would say you're not confident that you could get your breath weapon out
Okay,
without
so these guys are.
someone.
All right, perfect. Thank you for humoring me. Well, these guys are heavy hitters anyway, so I'm just gonna slide right here in front of Opal, and that'll end my turn. Sorry about that.
No worries. All right, Opal, you're up.
Okay, I am going to stay right where I am and toll the dead this buddy. So wisdom saving throw. I don't have a D8.
He just gets a 7.
Ooh, okay. Whew, thank goodness. So he takes 5 points of necrotic damage.
And this was this guy?
Yeah.
Cool. You see him take all that damage.
Well, at least I did some damage this battle. That's my turn.
All right, next up is Corvala. All right.
No, this does technically mean she could.
Should we keep her alive? No, right?
All right.
Not
Thane,
after all
you're
that.
up.
I will step where Ezra is,
Hello.
and then I'm just gonna look back at Ryvar, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action, and I'm gonna jump 20 feet. Not provoking I don't provoke opportunity attacks.
Okay. I was gonna ask.
5,
I
10,
assumed that was
15,
some
20.
skill you had.
Uni.
Yes, it's my rabbit hop feature. And then I'm going to use that's my bonus action, and then I will use my action to guiding bolt pizza delivery boy over here.
Okay.
Pizza delivery boy.
I'm going to
Rad.
make a ranged
Rad.
attack. 22.
That hits.
So it's 4d6.
Ooh-wee.
Hot damn.
46.
just, like,
6,
explodes.
7, 11, 15. I don't think it's
That was
much
just
damage.
enough. You
Nice.
send, similar to when Corvala went down from the radiant damage, you see it course through his veins and he convulses for a second and collapses back on the bed that he's been standing on this whole time.
Stick. I'll just say go to sleep, and end my turn.
Okay.
What's up, Doc?
Well, he just went to sleep, so he's
I'm a
also
West
now
Web.
on death saves. Okay. Next, Ryvar, you're gonna get hit, maybe.
Yeah. Woo.
All right, that is a 17 to hit.
Just hits.
Ooh.
Oh,
All
see
right,
that
give me
little
a
laugh?
Constitution saving throw, threes.
That's a 7.
Okay.
I'm the first one to fail this saving throw, baby. Can't wait to die.
You take 17 points of necrotic damage,
Oh hell.
Unconscious.
and you have
Jesus
1 point of
Christ.
exhaustion. 1 level of
Oh
exhaustion.
shit!
Get out of my hair.
You have
Somebody
scales.
say hair.
You wish you could pay me.
Yeah, did somebody,
Somebody
say hair?
say hair.
Wow.
I'm bald.
Opal, you see the same thing, but like Ryvar almost getting like bags immediately under his eyes, a gaunt look on his face,
Oh.
even more so than Sir Thomas did as he collapses in front of you. Ezra, you're up.
Oh man. I am going to there's no good way because if I move, it's an opportunity attack. And if I do any of my spells, which are all ranged, it's a disadvantage.
You're in a pickle.
So I'm going to I'm just gonna do a lovely little witch bolt on the only guy standing in front of me here. And it would be a disadvantage because it's a range of 30 feet. I get it, JMO. That is a... Oh god, 8.
That misses.
Cool.
Mm.
It's wild magic, so we'll roll on the wild magic table if you want.
Yeah.
And it's a 1 or a 2.
Yep.
19.
All right.
Did that carry over from last session? You cast any spells last?
I did. Oh, are we doing it from that session?
Well, I mean,
It's
nothing
the
ever
same
happens,
day.
right?
Well, but it's... Oh, last
Not
session,
from the
not
last- not
last
from- not from the-
level.
Yeah, last
Okay.
session.
No, not from
No,
last
I
level,
didn't
just-
do any...
yeah.
No, I've only done...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's my
All
turn.
right.
Woo!
Casting.
It was, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Good catch. You're great at... Yeah.
I would say I'm an empath.
Yeah, I would say that, yeah.
This jackal was going to knowing it'll be a lot of opportunity attacks, she's gonna go 5, 10, 15,
Uh-oh.
20, 30.
Wait.
She's gonna run to there.
Ooh, I'm gonna get her.
Not when Mr. Thomas Gallant's around. You're not gonna do
Oh wait,
that.
I can't do anything because opportunity attack is a regular weapon. So what's the point?
You have a dagger.
You punch. Your dagger.
Yeah, but it doesn't do anything.
You're right.
But I could use Divine
Yes.
Smite, so I
Mhm.
will
Yes, you
attack.
can.
And of course,
Fuck her up!
I've rolled terribly every time, but this will be something better.
It'll be different.
7. Is that good?
Nope, that
That's good.
misses.
Okay.
Thane, if you also want to do a melee attack, you
Is
Uh,
a bummer.
I would say
don't
to
have
get through
anything
that
that's
door, she'll have to. So.
non-magical. I don't have anything
Okay.
that's
If I was
magical.
alive, I would beep down.
All right.
So might
That
work out.
is her turn.
Guys, we're doing great.
Mr. Thomas.
A cleric with no spells. We're doing great.
All right. I I look over to my friend Ryvar, bleeding out on the floor, and I run into the other room to chase this Jackalware down. For sure.
I might not have medicine checked you, but I literally stood over you to protect you, you ass.
Oh, okay. Thank you. And then I'm going to attack this Jackalware. Now, I have been rolling bad, like I said. Now, of course, it can't happen all the time, so here's my attack. 10 to hit. How is this freaking... I have a +5.
You've rolled so good on your con saves, too. Oh, wow.
All right. So you run into this room and try to take a swing at her again and miss. As you do, you notice
no, fuck.
Wait, hold on.
Bro, how are we not supposed to...
You notice the rug in this room comes to life.
What?
One of my
attacks
favorite
you.
monsters.
Am I just gonna die?
I can show you the...
I don't know. It rolled low, so
Good.
that's only a 13.
Misses.
No, 12 actually.
Misses.
Hits.
All right, then nothing happens to you.
Okay,
because
I
it
yell.
misses.
I yell from the other room. Help!
And I'm gonna get this into the turn order with.
Oh, thank you.
Surely that's it, though.
Don't call me
It's
Shirley.
not, and don't...
Thank you. Come on, Zach.
ASMR.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's where that is. All right, Ryvar, give me a death save, please.
I'll do this in chat.
Chatadoom.
And barely a success.
Jesus Christ.
Good though.
A success. Opal, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna reach out and
Do it.
why not?
Because we need to stop these guys. They're just gonna keep knocking us out and killing
Do
us.
it.
Yeah, but we can't without you. You're a heavy hitter.
Yeah, I got
I
one success
wouldn't-
though.
I
I'll get
mean-
more.
Opal would not.
You're
not do
You can't
this.
talk. Dead men don't talk.
Finish.
You're right.
Finish him.
Um,
right.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. You
I
dead
would
man.
reach out and spare the dying.
No,
and then,
come back.
oh, he left.
He's been spared.
And then can I
But see,
try
now I don't
to
have a. But see, now I
switch
don't have
places
a chance
with
to
him?
nat 20. Pop up. Hey, they're unconscious.
Hmm?
Can I try to switch places with him? Can I like drag him and get where he was? Or just like stand right over him?
I would say since he's prone, you can basically do what he did to Sir Thomas and kind of straddle him.
Yep. That's all.
Okay. Corvala. All right. Opal, you kind of look over and see Corvala's eyes kind of flicker, and she's not like really cognizant, but she had 3 successful death saves.
Damn it.
Still unconscious. She's still
Prove
not
it.
coming back though.
Prove it.
Yeah, she's still
Immediately.
unconscious.
Yeah, she's still unconscious. She's just not
Not that end.
actively dying. You see, again, the just flutter of the eyes and
Is
a
she a
little bit of
jackal?
stirring. Is she a jackal?
Yeah, like for real. Is she in her
Oh,
form? Is she in her form still,
I was
or
like,
is she
what?
back to human?
She's in the same form that she
Okay.
went unconscious
I
in,
thought so. Yeah.
because she didn't die.
Yep.
Yeah.
You just said she did die.
I said she went unconscious.
She's unconscious but alive. But we will kill her.
She's alive for now.
She's stable for now. All right. We'll say the rug took its turn already, just in advance of its actual turn. Thane, you're up.
If I'm right here, let me just make sure it's in. Can I see Ryvar? Or no? No, because is the
No.
door all the way over here?
Yeah, the door's right there. Yeah, you can't.
God damn it, Rybar.
Bruh.
Bruh.
You can get over there though, bro.
Yeah, but
Bruh.
then I can't get back, bro.
Listen, I was the
Bruh.
one who called me a heavy hitter.
It was me.
Well, do I even know Ryvar's unconscious?
Oh no, you.
Nope.
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 Do it.
Meta. Too meta.
Bruh.
Did Opal say I
Bruh.
need a doctor?
Bruh.
Well, then I'm gonna fuck some shit up in this room for you, Mr. Thomas.
Thanks.
I am going to action guiding bolt the rug.
Okay.
And that is going to be a 21 to hit.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
So they take 5, 9, 12, 18 points of radiant damage.
Damn.
Okay.
Are they still up?
15. The rug is still up.
Then I will bonus action use my archer from the constellation.
Love it.
15 to attack the rogue.
What hits?
They take 8 points of radiant damage.
It is still up, but very bloodied and tattered.
There's
And
blood
that-
coming out of the rug.
I'm just gonna say, like, I really hope Ryvar saw me jump. I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay, death save for this guy. All right.
Let's see.
They're important.
All right. Opal, since you are now standing over Ryvar.
No.
And here goes the
Yup.
cleric.
She wasn't doing any good anyway.
It's okay. I only rolled a 2, so
Thank God.
It's gonna miss.
I think that
Two.
yeah. Where did my there it is?
If
I think it's
she
only
had hair,
plus-
she'd have a 12.
Yeah. Definitely misses. So never mind. Ezra, you're up.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Oh. I would definitely go back into this room and see about my friend Ryvar and see Opal, and see this gooey thingy, attacking. And from this range, which is much better use of my spells, I'm going to just. How is it looking? Has this one been hit at all? No? God damn it.
Not at all.
I am going to honestly just use my last witch bolt, my last spell slot.
Okay.
To cast witch bolt on it. And it's not a disadvantage this time, so fuck you.
Remember, you and Jabo were friends.
Oh, nice. 14
Nope, we're not.
to hit.
That hits.
14 to hit. And that is going to be a
12,
D12.
12, 12, 12.
That's 8. 8 points of damage. And I get to roll on the wild magic table.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
11.
Okay.
It's 2 ones.
It is. And that is my turn.
All right. Back at the top of the turn order. Mr. Thomas.
Mr. Thomas.
Mm-mm.
That is God, I'm
Oh, she's not
rolling
running away.
like shit.
To get a pack tactics advantage.
Oh, it does. Thank you. Not much better
I didn't
though,
do that.
so I think it still misses. 14.
Yep, misses.
All right. Then it's just your turn.
I am going to attack this rug.
Okay.
Oh, the rug.
Okay, I've rolled 4 attacks,
Yeah.
and so
Mhm.
far rolled a 5 or less each time. It's gotta be better than that, right?
Yeah, definitely.
24!
Hey!
Right, that hits.
Okay, I'm going to not Divine Smite, just in case I need to do it on these jackals, but I will kill this rug, obviously, with his 6 slashing damage.
Okay. It is hanging on, but barely.
By a
Hang on
thread,
by a
would you
thread.
say?
I
Uh-oh,
didn't
we're all
say for that
friends.
reason, but
What
but
kind
yes,
of
a
rug is this?
literal
Is this like
single
a shag?
thread.
A single
Mhm.
thread.
A literal single thread.
Okay, I'm just gonna hang out here. Hope I don't die.
Revar! Opal is straddling you,
Yeah, she
but
is.
you're conscious.
No, I'm unconscious. Spare the dying just makes me not
Oh,
have to
yeah,
do
you're right.
death
I'm
saving
sorry.
throw.
Never
So
mind, so
I
you're
just
unconscious.
sit there.
Opal!
You're laying.
Oh,
I'm going to toll the dead. This bitch. Try to put her back to sleep. Wisdom
Okay.
saving throw.
I'm out of water.
not.
Oh yeah, she's unconscious.
What's the save?
Oh wait, she's unconscious still?
Yeah.
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 My bad.
just-
Can I attack the one next to her?
Yes. We'll use my same roll.
It's a
This was a
14.
natural 20.
Easy.
I know it was a 14.
Ah,
I rolled a 14
Alright.
and then, yeah.
that's my turn.
Okay. Corvalla is still unconscious, but breathing. And
Or just laying there
then
asleep.
Thomas.
Oh, Mr.
Not Mr. Thomas. No, I don't like you. Here, switch it dice. God, they shouldn't have switched. That misses.
Nice.
Yeah, you
Rug has
shouldn't
done
have-
nothing. Thane, you're up.
Oh, but did you have
I
any yell when I
will.
needed help?
Sure didn't.
I mean, you're good, man. What do I want to do?
Yeah, yeah.
I want a guiding bolt. I gotta save some spell slots to heal people. Apparently, probably. Mr. Thomas looks rough. I will start with a bonus action of the archer at the rug.
Here, just relax.
15 to hit.
15 hits. Don't even need to roll it. It had 1 hit point left.
Hell
I guess
yeah.
you should
Rating
just call
damage.
me your dust bunny.
Hey.
Oh boy.
That one.
I liked it. I wanna
I
call
will
this
Because
my
I'm
dust
turning
bunny.
you to dust.
Has that jackal been hit yet? No, right?
Yes.
I don't think so. Is he looking like bad or what?
He's not bloodied yet.
Can I hit him from where I'm at? Would you say, or would I have to like move?
I would say because it's a doorway and you could try, but definitely at disadvantage of ranged anything.
Got it. Yeah, I will still do it at disadvantage. And hopefully, I don't light Mr. Thomas on fire as I'm going to produce flame.
I hope you do. That'd be fun.
Disadvantage. I rolled a 13 and an 18, so that'll be a 19 total.
Yeah, that still hits.
Nice.
So take 3 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
All right. Next is. Okay. All right, Opal. That is a. I lost all of my good rolls. 13 to hit.
Misses.
Nice.
Oh, man,
All right. God, this guy can't hit you. Ezra, you're up.
All right. This guy takes 11 points of lightning damage.
Nice.
Hey, hell yeah. Good old witch bolt.
Fucking wishbolt!
Which one's great?
That's still my action though, right? Yeah, you can use your
Yes.
action to deal. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just like holding onto this witch bolt, concentrating, and just like pulsing lightning energy into it, like the connection. It's like, and if I could just for flavor, I want it to look like a tentacle.
Ooh, okay. Yeah.
So it's just like reverse what it was doing to everybody else.
Perfect. All right, Mr. Thomas. 17 to hit.
That hits.
You get hit with
Turn your
8 slashing damage.
Okay, still alive.
Hell yeah.
Really?
I have 2.
I have to.
He
Oh,
laid
you
on
did
hands
get.
himself.
I forgot. Yeah, I thought you
He laid
just
on
did
hands
that, but you
and,
got healed as well with the healing potion.
He touched himself,
All right.
and then he touched Ezra,
And then Thane touched him again.
and then you didn't do anything of note.
Well, Mr. Thomas, you're up.
I am going to attack this jackal.
Okay.
I call upon my god, which is obviously Tyr. 19 to hit.
Nice. It
Yeah.
hits.
Nice.
Okay.
There we go. There's the
I'm,
boy.
I'm going to use Divine Smite to add 2d8 radiant damage, and I assume this is not an undead or fiend.
Correct.
10 points radiant
was-
damage.
Just enough. And that
Nice.
Jackalware, again, radiant damage has taken out all of these guys.
Yeah.
And
Go
she
gods.
goes down.
Cool.
Religion.
Is there anything else in this room?
Not that you see.
Okay, I'm just gonna kind of explore this room.
Okay. Do you go into the
He
next room?
kills him,
Yeah,
steps
I'll
over, and is like opening drawers.
Yeah, I'll go into this next room.
You know
Okay.
you left behind the
Um,
goo, bro.
Why didn't
You
you?
look into the next room and it's a kitchen. Just
Oh.
you can assume this is where they make all their meals.
I start making some pancakes.
Don't make them human.
Makes sense.
That's my turn.
Okay. Ryvar, you're unconscious. Opal.
You know how like when someone gets knocked out, it's, like immediately they start snoring? That's what.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna just try to toll the dead. The
All
same one again. Wisdom saving throw. It's the only magical damage I can do.
That's a 10.
Hey.
Okay, that fails.
Hey.
So they're gonna take. Ooh, 7 points of necrotic damage.
Nice. Okay. It's looking very bloodied.
Yeah, the
Corella is still unconscious, bone on the ground. Rug is dead. Thane. Yeah.
So I don't hear any like screaming from Sir Thomas's room, right? Like,
No.
he
I mean,
doesn't
you
seem to be
heard
in
the
immediate
like
danger.
cry of the jackal getting hit with radiant and see her enough, and you just saw Sir Thomas walk away, and maybe some like faint clanking of a pot.
Yeah, I'm salt baying in there.
Oh my god.
It's like I want to follow Sir Thomas, but like I also want to heal Ryvar, but I don't know Ryvar's unconscious.
You can always
They must have
check
killed
on
this
us.
King Watson
I
by
would say
now.
you
in that ring.
would you not hear battle happen?
You don't hear Ezra being like, "Suck it."
I don't know. You guys seem to got it covered.
You definitely
Yeah.
still hear commotion
no,
happening,
I'll walk
but
You do what you want to do, boo.
25, 30. Oh my God, Ryvar's unconscious. I will cast Healing Word.
okay.
So you will get
Oh, there's a cat.
to 6 points of healing.
Amazing.
There's a cat in this Jackalware establishment.
And then I'm going to, as my action, use the cantrip Produce Flame. Would it be at disadvantage because I'm attacking through like 2 teammates?
I would say yeah, since there's 2 people,
probably-
even though one's down.
Right. It's a 6 and an 8, so that'd be a 12.
That just hits.
Ooh. 3 points of fire damage.
Okay. He's still
And that was
up.
my full movement, and that's my turn.
Okay. Got the guy in the bed, and skipping over him. This is this. Ginga Watson. Gonna
And
try
now
for
Opal's
Opal
gonna go over
again.
Johnson.
That is a 17 to hit,
There it
Who?
is.
Me?
Oh.
Yep.
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 and go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
12.
Okay, that saves, but you take 15 points of necrotic damage.
You're
Are you
up.
still up?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Nice. All right, Ezra.
Okay. Another 11 points of radiant
Nice.
damage.
Since this is the last conscious creature, Ezra, please tell us how your tentacle of lightning destroys this Gingwatsum.
As I'm like holding this concentration and I see Thane come in and heal Ryvar, I would just take my hands up to my mouth and just pretend like I'm breathing fire like Ryvar is, but it's lightning, and I'm just like,
Love
as
it.
I kill this thing.
And similar to the other one, as soon as you hit it with enough, it takes the lightning damage and twitches for a second and then disappears.
Oh, completely disappears.
Completely disappears.
As soon as it
And-
disappears, I would drop the concentration on Witch Bolt and kind of like stagger back and like hold myself up on the wall because I am unwell.
Oh no.
All right, and with that, we are out of combat.
I'm
Everyone
doing
looks
great.
around.
I didn't get hit at all.
Wow. That was amazing.
Good job, everybody.
You see Corvalla's chest is rising and falling as she is still alive, but unconscious. Thane, you look over, there is no rising and falling of any sort of breath or movement from the guy in the bed. He is straight out dead.
This guy's dead.
I just say, hey guys.
Hey.
What? What's up?
She's not dead.
Should she be? And I,
Sorry,
like, look
to
at
Tie her
the
up
dagger.
and bring her to justice.
Sorry
Should we
for
kill
what
her?
I started, but I just felt
No?
like there was no other thing other than.
No, I think you did a good
Really?
job.
I mean, she's clearly evil. Not only is she a monster, like a Jackaware, she's taking books.
Not everyone who looks like monster.
But she does have pointy teeth.
I have.
And she had
pointy
evil plans that she
And she
wasn't going
was-
to stop doing.
Super rude.
teeth. Oh no,
Yeah, she was trying to hurt people.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's
Yeah.
tie her up.
I think
Yeah,
in.
tie her
we
up.
should take
Yeah,
her,
it's-
take her to.
Take her to Candlekeep or to
We
the
have to-
authorities.
We have to try. We have to find some proof though, or else.
Well, here's the Google. Oh no, they disappeared.
We can search the
This is
house.
the
see if we
Google.
can find
Yeah.
the
We
copy
need to, we need to,
machine.
So you're like, we need
Google
proof.
it.
I'll Google it.
we need to search the house first.
Yeah, I'll search in this.
How are those
room, which is-
pancakes coming?
You see, I have just a bunch of waffles. They had a waffle maker.
You made those in
Oh.
6 seconds.
Amazing.
And
Instant.
A paladin.
waffles.
They're left over from breakfast this morning, actually, so they're like very
Oh.
stale and just he's like crunching into them.
I take one. Can I get hit points from this?
Not from a very stale from this morning waffle.
Yeah, I did eat a full bowl of rabbit soup in there by myself.
I do not feel
How was
very
it?
good.
I'm not telling you
After
about it.
after all we've been through. Oh, okay.
though. Every single Candlekeep session, I'm gonna eat a bowl of rabbit soup. I do.
okay.
You know. I
You
think
search
there's the
that
only
room. Does any but who
I'm
is
just
searching
going
where
to.
else?
I'm just going to try to search in
What's
her
this?
desk. See if I can find anything in
Hmm?
her desk.
Those stairs, right? No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
You don't actually see
wow.
that.
Oh.
Oh.
But I do see
It's
it
on-
right there, though.
Yes, but Ezra does not see that
How do I see it? How can I see it?
by investigating and seeing if you can find it.
I want to see if I can investigate and find anything in this room.
Okay.
Most especially anything hidden or secretive.
Sure, yeah.
Guidance.
Ryvar and Ezra, since you're both searching, you can either one roll with advantage or both roll individually.
What's your investigation?
0.
I have +4.
Great, you do.
Advantage.
I'd have disadvantage anyway.
Oh yeah, you guys can all tell that Ryvar is like yes back up, but looking
you look like shit, right?
I
exhausted.
feel like shit, Thane.
I got an 18.
And- 18. Tom is going to give me an investigation as well for that room that you have yet
Okay.
to go into.
Ooh, Investigation is one of my good skills. 14. That was a joke.
This is -1.
Okay. Let me double check.
Ryvar's just gonna sit down after not finding anything. Try to have a short rest.
It's okay, Ryvar.
Hazel,
Did you like my impression of you?
Yep.
Hello. It's me, Ryvar, and this is me, Ryvar, looking around this room to see if I can find anything. Oh, I think I found something.
Okay. Sorry, I had to see what was. So with 18, Ezra, under the bed in this office, which happens to be at the bottom left of this room, you see a trapdoor.
Ah! There's something under the bed, and it is not a monster! I'm getting
Are you
really
sure?
good at this.
Do you want me to go down first? I'm kind of. I'm fine. I haven't been hit or anything.
No, I am brave. I am a brave dragon man.
Do you think we could maybe wait for like hour?
I don't think we have
You
time.
can stay up here, brother.
Well, Mr. Thomas, you see in this room, kind of looks just like a storage room, but is actually pretty sparse right now. The only thing you see is in, kind of the far left corner is 2 trunks stacked on top of each other.
Oh, like clothes trunks, maybe? Or just
No, like wooden,
Oh,
like trunks that you open and there's stuff inside.
okay. I
Not
am
swim trunks.
obviously going to open these trunks.
Oh,
Wait.
God.
Well, I'm first.
You
gonna
take
inspect
4d10
for-
lightning damage.
I'm gonna
They
inspect it for
explode.
traps, of course.
You're okay. Go ahead and give me another investigation.
2.
Looks like a normal trunk to you.
Cool. I open it.
Cool. As soon as you open the trunk, I need
Is
you to
there
roll
a-
initiative.
Oh,
Oh my
Oh my god! Oh no!
What is that?
It's
wait.
Is that a mimic?
That's a mimic, yeah.
Oh,
What is
I
there
have-
another mimic?
Why do I have 2 HP in a room by myself with a mimic? Wait.
Sounds like a personal problem.
And I'm gonna say because you rolled so low, it's gonna get a surprise round on
And
you.
are we even
Oh
gonna
my
hear
God.
them going? God.
I mean, I'm in the hallway still.
I'm going down in the.
I was gonna. It's a small enough area that I will say after this first even surprise round, we'll say everybody probably just go ahead and roll initiative. I just need.
Lordy day.
Everyone rolling.
Wow.
Do you get disadvantage on those? I believe, Zach.
Ooh. Okay. Well. Let's get that turn order back up.
Yeah, let's.
Rules are meant to be followed, Zach.
Tee-hee.
What are you doing?
I can't go. I can't be in initiative. I'm just going down the stairs.
You're still in initiative. You're just looking at the bed right now.
Yeah.
I
Honestly,
think mimics have like 5 HP, so
He'll
I
be
think
fine.
we'll be
He'll be
fine.
fine.
I'm pretty sure they have like 20.
I think they have more.
Doesn't matter what HP it has, I'm gonna die.
I'm
With that attitude.
If you die, who's gonna ride?
For the surprise round, it rolled 18 to hit,
Yes.
and it has a plus
Does it have-
3 bonus.
I was
So
gonna say,
roll
does it
it,
do
okay.
1 point of damage?
it
Wait,
does
I-
not.
I mean, could it kill me? If it does 17 damage to me, I die.
I don't think that's it's not possible.
Cool, everything's fine.
Um. Oh wait, no. I'm actually gonna roll just in case.
Just in case what?
In case I do max damage.
Oh, so I could die.
You can just lie and say you don't. That's all good. It's all good, Jamie. There's no shame in it. We all do it.
This is the one thing I forgot about
No,
these modules
you take
is that there's fucking
14
enemies
points of damage.
everywhere.
Okay, so I barely don't die outright.
Every room has an enemy.
But everyone else, as you're updating your initiatives, hears just a growl from this room and Sir Thomas screaming as he gets bit, and then we're at the top of the turn order.
Oh,
no.
look who's at the top of the turnover order.
Oh, fantastic. That's great.
And you know what? Since I love starting in combat so much, we're gonna go ahead and take a break before we
Oh
start
God.
this round of combat.
Ah.
So get up,
Great.
stretch, get a snack if you need to, and prepare for yet another, hopefully quick round. It's just one little guy. And
Yeah.
we'll
One
see you
little
soon.
guy.
See how fast I can make a new character.
Welcome back. Might have only heard the back part of it. But welcome back
Welcome.
to combat once again. So we're gonna jump right in. At the top of the turn,
Off the walls.
the mimic is gonna stop moving, and therefore once again looks just like any old trunk, and it's gonna maybe hold its action or something like that. Thane, you heard strange growling and screaming coming from the room down the hall.
Yeah, better go check on Sir Thomas. 5, 10, 15, 20. Holy shit! What do I want to do with you, Sir Thomas? Do I want to waste my last spell slot? What do I look like, a cleric?
I mean, I wouldn't call it wasting.
I've already used. Oh my god. All right. Fine. I will gently neigh into Sir Thomas's ear again and use Healing Word.
Okay.
If I would have known I was doing healing, I could have done so much more healing if I was in a different form. You get 7 points of healing.
Thanks.
And then I will, from there, hit the mimic. Or not, I will try to hit the mimic. I do what?
The mimic is now indistinguishable from the trunk that it is on top of,
Oh.
because as soon as it stops moving and holds its place as it did, it looks like a trunk again. So you
I
look
just
into
saw
this
Sir
room
Thomas
and you don't
unconscious.
know. Yeah, you don't know what is in this room that would have done this to you. You see a storeroom with a couple trunks in the corner, a couple empty barrels or barrels around the room. Looks
Well,
like
I'll just walk
a
in the
very
room, then.
sparse.
That's my. I guess I don't do anything with my action then, other than I'll use my action to help Sir Thomas up.
Hey, thanks.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Um.
I guess if I get healed, I would say, "Hey, Thane, that chest ate me, or bit me."
That completely normal looking chest right there.
So if
Yeah.
someone's helping you up, you wouldn't have to wait until your turn to be helped up, correct? It would be like an immediate. And I asked to be not too meta, but basically I was holding the mimic's action until something moved close to it. And so if Sir Thomas stood up at that moment, he would get attacked again.
I would, if you help me stand up, I would use, guess you would use some of your movement to get me standing.
Right, that's
I used
why
all my
I don't know
movement to
the
get
help
there.
action
I
and all of
haven't
that.
used my action yet. I don't know. I could just not use my action.
I mean, you don't know that. I'm asking if you
Right.
help him up. Is it on your turn or?
I would think it would be on my turn because I'm using my action.
Right, if it's the
Yeah.
help action.
Right?
Yeah. So as Thane, you help Sir Thomas up, you see a mouth appear in the trunk behind him and bite him once again. That is
If it's Thomas, not Thane.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Let me help you up, buddy.
That's a 17 to hit.
Yes.
Okay.
It's right behind me, isn't it?
It's
I told you it
going
was a waste of
to.
my healing spell.
I
Um,
mean, it absolutely is because I have 7 HP, and I assume it's going to do more than that.
it's going to use its pseudopod instead of biting, which is, I believe, its tongue that it comes out and grapples you while adding, let's see how much bludgeoning. 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Jesus.
Okay, I'm unconscious again.
And you are grappled.
I need help! I need help!
Why did I come in this room?
That's the end of Thane's turn. Ezra, you heard the faint sound of growling and then followed by Thane saying, I need help, I need help.
Mr. Thomas is being
Very
eaten!
faintly.
Thane, how did you get down these stairs? And I'll keep going down the stairs.
Like, I
Okay,
totally respect it. That's what
So
I would do.
you, Ezra, if you go to the bottom, you
Okay.
basically go down those stairs. It's a trapdoor that just leads downstairs to a small room. In
I
this
don't
room, you
I
don't see Sir
see
Thomas.
you.
But you do see two locked trunks. Not swim trunks. Trunks of items.
Locked trunks. Okay, can I break?
And one of them is a mimic.
Can I use
We'll see.
my like a dagger or something to try to unlock one of them?
Sure. With a dagger, I'm gonna give you disadvantage since it's not like actual lock picking.
Yeah. I
Um,
have cartographer's tools for whatever reason. I put that on my character sheet.
Great. I don't think that'll help.
Not even like one of the little like a little compass.
Because it's not specifically for lock picking, and
Okay.
to my knowledge, you haven't been practiced to use any
Yeah.
lock picking tools anyway.
I have a
Um,
19 charisma though.
You can talk really nice at it.
But
and see
like
if
to
that'll
you,
help.
can I charm you into
Oh,
letting me?
the DM.
Yeah.
Ezra looks over to the camera, but please.
Hey. I have some cartographer's tools.
So at disadvantage,
Yeah. What do I roll? Would that be a
it's a sleight of hand, right? Basically a dex.
yeah? So
But
sleight of
without-
hand, but no proficiency.
Yeah. No proficiency, so basically just a dex check.
Ah, 7.
Nope.
Okay, that is my action. And just because I'm going to use my bonus action to convert my 2 sorcery points into another first level spell slot.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Ryvar. I'll move over so you can see yourself again. Oop. Oh, I guess we
Alright.
need a little bit more exciting audio than town music.
Town music.
Well, I'm going to roll my eyes, hearing the sounds of battle,
Mhm.
and I'm going to scream to Ezra, Ezra, we need your help up here! 2, 5, 15, 20. Can I get past Thane in the doorway?
Yeah, he's a small
Perfect.
creature.
So I
He's so
can.
small.
That's the rule. You can
I'm a
occupy the same
medium.
space. You're medium?
I think so.
You said specifically, just
Yeah.
to spite me at one point, that you could choose to be small or medium,
could.
and you chose to be small.
Alright, then I'm small.
Am I the only one that remembers that?
No,
I
It says
forget
I'm
how
medium or
you were-
small.
I
I
remember
forget
told
how
you
you were
small.
spiting me, but it was spiting me in the moment, and I forget how that happened.
Of course it
That
was.
tracks. No, that tracks.
Oh, it was
yeah,
because
you-
something about the book swing. I don't know.
You enter this room and you see wrapped in this purple tongue Sir Thomas, limp and in the air, held close to this fake trunk of a mimic.
Oh my gosh. Would it cause my action to try to determine whether or not this creature is going to, like, do further damage to Thomas? Like, am I able to just determine whether or not it is better to just attack him or get Thomas out of reach? Or
I would say
And if I don't know,
because
I don't
you
know.
have faced a mimic before,
okay, yeah,
and by the look of it just being a trunk,
yeah,
you can either guess that they're very slow, so it'd be easy to get away,
okay.
or it's a stationary thing that only attacks things that come close to it. That is your guess.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna attack it because I think it'll drop you and attack me. So I'm going to attack it with my spear.
Okay.
Oh fuck! That is an 11.
That misses.
And I'm then going to claw at it with my hands. That's a 21,
That hits.
and that is 7 points of slashing damage. That is
Okay.
the end of my turn.
All right. Trying to hit it with your spear, but not hitting Thomas at the same time as it's holding Thomas. You just miss, but then use your offhand and slap it with your claws. And Thomas, go ahead and give me a death save.
No problem. I'm good at these. 16.
All right, one success.
Half horse, baby.
Opal, you're up.
I mean, I don't know if I have any idea. Okay, so I would have heard what's going on. So I could have gone.
You've heard
5.
commotion, definitely, and you saw Ezra go down a trap door, and everybody else ran out of the room.
Well, this is as far as I can get. Wait, no, I'm not May. I have 30 feet. So this is as far as I can get. Would you say that I could see it from here?
You can see that there is an object, but I would say since it has Sir Thomas grappled and Ryvar is also right next to it, you don't believe you could get an easy clear shot.
Remember, I'm small.
Okay. I will...
You can get into the room because Thane is small.
Well, I don't have any more movement, so I can't. Can I hold my action until I can see something clearly attacking one of my allies?
Sure.
That's all.
Okay.
All right, here we go. J-Mo, don't second guess yourself. Just do it. Just do it.
I'm gonna just
Alternate
read
timeline.
something.
Alternate
I'm gonna
Out of
reiterate.
soul
Whose team are you on?
agreement
timeline. I think I'm just a DM so much that I'm like, even as a player, I'm like, fuck it, I want the DM to win. Because there is
I'm
winning.
pretty confident. I'm confident I'm not gonna die here, obviously.
Yep.
And it's when
Okay.
you kill all your friends.
It is going to
God.
try to eat Sir Thomas.
Oh, okay.
Eat him? The whole thing?
The whole him. I don't think there's like an actual.
Is it trying to eat me or the pancakes?
It's true. It is distracted by the waffles.
The stale
But no. So
waffles?
it's basically gonna try to bite you, which it has
Okay.
advantage because you are grappled by it.
Good luck trying to bite me.
You still have your armor on.
The 17 on the die.
Ah,
Okay, that's 2 failures.
That's two
Two
failed
failures.
saving throws, my sir.
Okay. Well, good thing I rolled that 16 last turn.
Yep. And I think it can only attack once, so that's its turn. Thane, you're up.
all right. I'm out of magic.
Get out of
I'm
here.
out of spells.
Get out of
But I can't just leave Sir Thomas behind. Can
you
I
still
try
do that bonus
to?
archer thing?
Yeah. Can I try to pull Sir Thomas out of the mimic?
Sure. Give me
And Yeah. No. We'll just cross
And
that
if what?
bridge.
Oh,
I was
okay.
just saying, and if like I pull him away, I want to like take the attack of opportunity
Sure.
if possible.
Oh,
You're so heroic.
Okay.
What a hero.
Contested.
But first, we have
strength
to see if I have a +0 strength, so it's probably not going to end well. 14.
I also got a 14, and I can never remember if this is a if they're
Roll
both
again.
I would
contested.
just rollies, yeah, just rollies.
Okay.
Man, it's really good for me, though. I would... 14 again?
It was a 19 on the die.
All right, see you later, Thomas. That's all I got, baby.
It's the Tucker and Dale versus Evil scene where he's trying to pull that kid out of the wood chipper.
All right. That's
well,
it.
I have a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
I will attack it with the archer thing.
Okay. The archer thing.
So that'll be.
If I just killed you.
That's a natural 1.
Good.
So that's
Yep, that'll
I
miss.
could just kill you.
Just replace me with this
do you-
mimic on your team.
Do you want me to just end it, Sir Thomas?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, no, I could just do it, dude.
I would also like to note this is the second session where Matt's character is going to die in Candlekeep. This is the second chapter where I have to narratively figure out how he doesn't die when he should have. The last time,
Is there
an
a-
entire
No, you don't.
giant 10-ton steel ball fell on top of him.
This is
And I
a
was like,
fantasy world.
survived.
This is a fantasy world.
I'm sure this room, though, with the mimic has a lot of cool treasure in it.
Make him die, make it really sad, but then just bring him back.
We'll see.
He's just there.
I'm not gonna die, everyone.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Ezra, you're up.
Okay, I'll hear Ryvar yelling and everybody yelling, and I'll turn around. I'll kick the thing first, the trunk that I was trying to unlock,
Okay.
and I'll poutily walk up the stairs, my 30 feet of movement. Where would I get? 'Cause up the stairs
so
is
if
like
you
15 or 10.
And you were in, oh god, get out of here. You were in the room to get to the chests. They weren't by
Yeah.
the stairs. So 5, 10, 15. We'll say that's still the top of the stairs. So 15 to get you back at that point. And then 30
I
gets you there.
basically, yeah. I mean, could I come around the? Oh, I see. There's the door. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's where I'll get.
You can dash, but that's as far as your just movement gets you.
Can I dash, but forlornly?
Yeah. You just like have limp
I'll
arms
get-
and you're like,
I'll get in the door. I'll use my movement. I'll get in the door. I'll hear the commotion, and I'll just go.
great.
And I'll
And,
walk to the additional 5, 10.
You
15,
can
20,
get in the
20. I'll
door
get in.
because they're small.
Cool. I'll get to here,
Perfect.
You little
and I'll just say, "What's going on?"
And that's Ezra's turn.
And that's it.
getting whipped around the room.
All right. Ryvar.
Okay,
You're
so I've thought about this,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and
this is an
Ryvar
important turn.
sees his friend Thomas being munched on by this creature.
Mm-hmm.
Zach, the player, knows that he should try to use action to pull Mr. Thomas.
Sure.
Ryvar would think if I can just fucking kill this thing,
Mm-hmm.
he'll drop him. Why wouldn't he think that? Why wouldn't he think if I just stab it and kill it, then he's dead? But if
Yeah.
I pull him away, I'm gonna get hurt.
It
and then I
sounds
might
like
die.
you have made a choice.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
I have. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah,
I just
'kay,
wanted to
do it.
justify it.
Yeah, makes sense.
So here we go. Spear natural. A
Ooh.
20.
One.
Ooh,
Think about how cool that would have been if you were pulling me out.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
You're right. Okay, here we go. So this is 2d8 plus 4. That is horrific.
No,
that is
okay, so is it
9.
1d8
max damage.
originally?
Oh yes, you're right. Thank you.
So it's 8, and then just roll a
Oh,
d8.
thank God for JMO. Okay, well I rolled 2. I'll take the lower of the 2. So that is 8. 14 points of piercing damage
Okay.
on that attack. I'm then going to slash at it with my claw. That is a 24.
That
Hit.
definitely hits.
And this is gonna be max damage. Close. 7 points slashing damage.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay.
Turn.
It's looking almost bloodied.
And it drops
Whoa.
Sir Thomas.
Nope.
Ah.
All right. Matt,
Here we go.
give us
Okay.
that roll.
I've rolled so bad
So much.
this session,
So bad.
and I don't deserve to die. I haven't.
Why would
my
you?
character has made all the right
Excellent choices. Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go.
Hey.
I literally
Constant.
thought you didn't roll yet because it was the exact same.
Yeah.
And I think
That's
I
2
blinked when
failures,
it
2
moved.
successes.
It's true.
Yes.
And you have one
But if-
person's turn before
But
the
if Opal
mimic goes
doesn't kill
again.
this thing,
Opal. No pressure.
Opal, use your
Opal, it's your
3rd level
turn.
guiding bolt.
Use your 7th level heal spell, please.
Opal, use wish. Opal, use wish.
can you spare the dying on him? Would that work?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's all that I can really do. So,
Okay, so what
I
if
reset
will.
saves?
what if yeah, I was just about to say, what if she's cast it with spare the dying, and then what if it just bites him again? What would happen?
Then that
Well,
would be 2
th-
fails.
They
right?
they fail.
The fails reset, wouldn't they?
Yeah,
Oh,
of course they
Yeah.
would.
Because
So they would at least
let me-
reset
So would they
the fail.
reset
Not-
to 0, or would he reset at 2 failed death save?
I think I would reset to 0.
I think it always
I'm
resets
gonna
to
read
0. Like
what
when
Spare
you
the
go
Dying
up and drop
says.
down, you don't
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
still
there's
have.
no
So
it.
you
reason.
become stabilized, you get hit again, and then you just go back to what? Unconscious.
I think so.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it makes sense. There's no reason to look it up.
yeah, because it says that the creature becomes stable,
Yeah.
and the whole reason for death saves are because it's the
You're
you're
unconscious.
unstable
Okay, so
and
yeah.
unconscious.
So if he
Yeah.
gets bit, it'll set it back to 0 overall.
Yeah.
For failures and success.
Right. Yes. Spare the Dying basically resets that, and then
Okay, cool.
he would get 2 failures again.
Well,
Who
no,
knew
that's
a
well,
level
that's
2
that's
Candlekeep?
that's the discrepancy that we're debating here. So he either because spare the dying doesn't reset it. Spare the dying negates the need for death saving throws.
But it does say stabilizes.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It stabilizes.
So I
it.
would say
So if
that
he got hit
he would-
again, it wouldn't immediately be 2 failed death saving throws. It would just send him into the fact that he has to do death saving throws again. Right?
I think if
That's the DM's
my
call.
interpretation is spare the dying and then it bites me again, I would have 0 success and 2 failures.
Okay.
Yeah, because it says you touch a living creature that has 0 hit points,
Yeah.
and you don't heal him, so he's still at 0. He just doesn't have to
Yeah.
death save.
Yeah.
So he basically just hasn't taken any death saving throws yet.
It
So
resets.
he should just have to
Would.
start taking death saving throws again.
Or
It's
outright.
the same as if you got killed and it wasn't your turn
Hmm.
yet.
Let's see if there's a popular.
Sure, yeah. Because the other thing I think of is if it's at 0 and it's attack, then there's a chance to hit you and kill you straight out for that amount of damage. Because what's your max HP?
If it doubles his,
15.
If it doubles it.
Yeah. If I
Mm.
do max damage with a bite, he's outright dead.
Because yeah, he can't.
Yeah.
I guess he can't make a dex saving throw to like, or he like can't.
Because it would
avoid
be
it.
an automatic. If he's unconscious, it would be. He's not prone, I guess, because he's grappled. So I would just have advantage. This is interesting.
I'm not really. Resume talked about.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's your call, J-Mo. Does Matt live or does he die?
Yep. No
What-
pressure.
This one says that in an old version of it, you have 1 hit point again. But in the new one, you
This-
don't anymore.
Says
Here we go.
according to page 197 of the player's handbook. Now I don't have the handbook in front of me to verify this website. It says a stable creature doesn't make death saving throws, even if it has 0 total hit points, but it does remain unconscious. The creature stops being stable and must start making death saving throws again if it takes any damage.
Okay.
I don't have the book in front of me to verify that is word
Yeah.
for word what it says.
I would say, I would agree that some sort of damage has to happen for it to become unstable.
Oh wait, death saving throws. The number of death saving throws is set. Both of them are set to 0 when you regain any hit points or become stable.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Well, that's it then.
So yeah, so I do have 2 successes, but that also gets reset to 0.
Right,
Yeah.
so you're still reset, but I guess that still doesn't answer if you go straight back into death saves or you take damage,
think it would
which sends you
be-
into it.
I think I would be retreated as freshly unconscious. Right?
So like same thing, you would take that save.
Yeah, so like the next turn the mimic would bite me and do 2 death saving.
2 death saves.
But I don't know. That's what I would interpret it as.
Okay, I think for a situation like this, that's what I'm gonna do, but I'm still gonna roll damage because if it still
You
would
want to
do
kill me.
damage and send you over 15, you're dead right out. I mean,
Yeah.
Wait, so
I mean,
he
that
I
gets
feel like that
2
even
death
if
saving
it's
throws
still fair.
and you
That's
roll
fair.
Yeah, that
damage?
makes sense.
It seems like it should be one or the other.
well, if he's already at 0 though, and he can't do negative,
But I feel like
If
you
I
should
do
roll
damage on him-
damage, and then if it's above the 15, then he's dead outright. But then if not, he just rolls a death saving.
I guess that's true.
Because you can't do 2 death saves and then flat out 15 him. That feels like unfair.
Gamos, don't try to flat out 15 me.
I will say, I actually. So. I think, from looking at what I'm looking at and looking at some opinions online, I think what my opinion is that if you it casts Spare the Dying and you become stabilized, you no longer. It resets, because it says that. It says if a stabilized creature resets their saving throws, and then it negates the need for further saving throws. But I think it is still at 0-0. Meaning, if he gets hit again, I do think it is death.
Well, it says it's stable until it takes damage, and then it resumes death saves.
Is that what it says?
That's not what Spare the Dying says. That's what stabilizes the condition.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Mm.
Okay, so then I think it would be damage. And he just go, and it's either you get killed right out because of you're at 0, so there's like more likely that it could be your max HP,
Yeah.
or it just makes you start saving again.
My
Okay,
God.
we'll go with that. We'll see.
I mean,
In the
it's fine.
chat, let us know how you think about this.
It's interesting.
Let us
Um,
know your thinking of anything.
Opal, I wasn't sure if there was anything else because we got stuck on that. But is there anything else on your turn after Spare the
no,
Dying?
that's
Opal
all that
just
I can
attacks
do.
the
no.
mimic.
That was all
It
Opal's
says Spare the
turn.
Dying.
Took for fucking ever.
Oh my
Okay,
God. As
so
if she hasn't been doing anything.
I didn't have enough movement to straddle Sir Thomas.
It's
okay, so
usually the other
he's
way around.
gonna bite
Yeah.
you
Jesus
because
Christ.
he has you grappled still. He's gonna have advantage.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, but I
At
doubt
20.
it's gonna hit me. Armor class 16, there's no way it hits me.
That's a 17.
Uh,
So
Roll
I'll
it in the chat
roll.
of doom. Roll it in the chat of doom. Actually,
Okay.
you're the DM. You're the
So
DM.
So I'll start with 2d8 because that's
oh,
how
God.
much it is, and then I'm not
That's
gonna say the
already enough.
modifier.
Maybe. Okay.
Where is it? There it is. Dice.
So wait, he has to get 15 and he'll die.
We don't know what the modifier is, but yeah, if he gets 15.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
There's
yeah!
no way the
Oh.
modifier is 9.
Nope. No, God, no. All right, so he is back to death saves, but not outright dead.
Ooh.
All right. Thane, you're up.
Alright, this time, I got you. I'm gonna try to pull him out again.
Okay.
I love it.
And I'll get like on his back and try to like, or on his horseback and try to like.
Fine horse.
At this point, he's just a centaur.
I
Not a
forgot
good
that
Thomas
he's
is
a
a
human.
centaur. You forgot he was a human.
I thought
He was a horse this whole
I
time.
had in this. Yep.
I love that you thought
Oh
he
my
was a centaur.
God.
So wait, what did you think it looked like when he was
No,
riding
I-
you?
I just this session I thought he was a centaur. I had a break. 14 again.
That is
All right, well,
strange.
he rolled
Or
terrible.
there's just a
He
different
only got an
definition.
11.
Ooh!
So you are able to remove Sir Thomas from
Lord above.
the grasp.
Yes.
Now it just has to knock the rest of us unconscious.
And then if I could, like, pull him back, but, you know, obviously I'm going to take the hit for it. If there's.
I would say
attack
you can
option.
either pull him and he would take a hit, or you can do what Opal did and stand over him. So if the mimic attacks again, he will
then
attack
I'll
you
strap him.
over.
I'll strap him.
Okay. Just because
And then I will.
since you're
I don't-
small, you can't.
Cannon. I will then bonus action. It's going to be a disadvantage, but it'll be produce flame. Uh, 15.
That hits.
Let's dice. 3 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. That wouldn't have been produce flame. Still same attack, but it'll be 9 points. They're not 7 points of radiant damage. 'Cause I
Okay.
did the archer thing, not produce flame.
Right. Got it. Okay. Alrighty. Ezra. You're now in the room with everybody.
Okay. If I could, I would probably just say, "Everybody get down!" And I'll cast
He's small.
Firebolt.
Yeah, Thane's small, you're fine.
Okay.
Right between the ears.
And
Okay.
you're resistant, right, River? Or are you immune?
I'm resistant.
Okay. So sorry if I cause any damage to you, but I think I can get there. So that is. Balls. It doesn't hit. It's an 8.
Misses.
That's my turn.
Alright,
So the
Ryvar.
righteous-
Now that Thomas is gone, I roar in anger, unleashing my fire breath on the mimic. Make a dexterity save throw.
I swear to God. That's what I just tried.
As fire fills the room. killing us
15.
all.
It does succeed. So it'll take. Doesn't have disadvantage because I'm like right in front of it. No. That is 7 half to 3 points of fire damage. Then I'm gonna try.
And with that,
and then I'm gonna try to claw at it with my bonus action. That is a 24. I'm assuming that hits.
Yeah.
And that is 7 points of slash.
Alright, it's still up, but it's looking quite hurt.
My turn.
Alright. Thomas, you see the fluffy bunny tail of Thane right above your face as he's straddling over you.
Oh,
As
wait, I'm
you've
still
come
unconscious,
conscious.
though.
Yeah, you're still making
I'm still-
that save. Oh.
Yeah, I'm still
He's
on
making
top.
Oh.
he is his first death save on the death cycle.
That's true. Sorry, I forgot that it. I know I failed
No,
to
I
kill
didn't
you outright,
heal him.
but yeah, I thought you were healed. But no, yeah, so death save, never mind.
20.
Hey,
A third
whoa!
straight 16.
Damn.
Crazy.
That's weird.
If you're gonna be good at one roll, Matt.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the one.
Because if you would have
Honestly,
failed
yeah.
this,
Yeah.
who knows?
We'll see. Opal.
Let's go,
Ooh.
Opal. Let's go.
Okay, I will wait, has anybody tested non-magical damage on this guy?
Yeah, it's good.
He's good
And
with
he's
non-magical?
taken Ryvar's claws and spears and all that full
Alright,
damage.
so I'm gonna go right here, and I'm gonna attack twice with my claws.
Nice.
Let's see. Oh,
knock
a
the
nat one.
furniture.
A nat
Nice.
one. On the
Perfect.
first-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, and
Look
an
at the die
11.
down here.
An 11 misses.
That's my turn.
All right.
The gals.
The mimic.
Leave it to the men.
I greet
How
death
are
like
we
an old
so
friend.
bad against this mimic?
Let's see.
Alright.
Who is he gonna attack? I think total damage Ryvar has done the most to him.
Bring it on.
So he's gonna attack you.
Bring it on.
That is a 16 to hit, which I think misses.
This is.
All right. So he tries to grapple you the same as he did Thomas and lashes out with his tongue, but you're
Slap
too
it
quick.
away with like the blunt end of the spear.
All right. Thane.
I'm going to use my action to make a medicine check to stabilize my good friend Sir Thomas.
And
Okay.
it's not a natural one.
It's just plus wisdom, or no, just my medicine check. That's an actual check.
Matt, I saw the look you just gave me.
Dirty 20. I don't know what I have to get.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
I don't know either. I assumed it was a
10.
15 or
DC
something.
DC
A 10? Okay, yeah. Then
Medicine
yeah,
check is
easily
surprising.
So you
easily
are
enough you
stable.
get him stable again.
Hell yeah.
And then I will bonus action Archer that dude at disadvantage.
That dude.
What
that
dude?
dude, dirty 20 again.
Nice.
God damn.
Whoa.
I like to imagine that like it is still you, but like certain like joints and parts on your body are like glowing like this.
On your Barbie.
5.
Wow.
5
I can't wait to share that clip later.
5 points of radiant damage right to the party.
All right. Still alive.
Budget.
Ezra.
I'll step over here and I'll say, Ryvar, I have been practicing! And I'll cast Firebolt again.
Okay.
Because I'm determined!
Did you roll in the sorcerer's table for Firebolt last time? Or is that a
No.
cantrip?
It's a cantrip.
Cantrip, great.
So that is a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Fuck yes, it does. And I'm going to roll a d10. Oh, hits. 3 points of fire damage.
Hits.
All right.
That's cute.
Still now charred and severely scraped up, but still
Finish it,
moving.
Ryvar.
Okay.
Why won't you die? I'm going to just like thrust downward on my spear.
Okay.
Oh no, that's a 14. No,
That
13.
still hits.
13.
That still hits.
Okay. Okay.
What's your modifier?
That is 12 points of piercing.
Oh yeah. You
Nice.
have enough, Ryvar? Describe.
Yeah, I do
What?
what I said. I just like
Hell yeah.
spin the spear above my head and just like skewer it down right on top of Mimic.
Perfect. All right. We are out of combat. The mimic is dead.
Can
And
we
once
all
again,
stop touching things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's some trunks downstairs.
I think we leave them alone.
I want to see. Oh, okay.
But we should probably.
There could be healing potions or treasure or a cat
We should do it
or
together.
a rabbit, or it could just be like mini versions of us in there, like voodoo
Okay.
dolls.
Can somebody heal Mr. Thomas?
Yes.
Fortunately, that is not something.
No.
Oh. Alright, I guess we'll just drag his body around.
Pretty
and
tired.
there is a trunk under the mimic that has not moved as well. If
So it doesn't look like it's a mimic, or
I mean, in all of this and the mimic on top of it, it has not changed its form.
Yes.
so Ryvar, go ahead.
For proof of... I toss the dead corpse of the mimic off of the trunk, and I try to open the trunk under.
You open this one, so it's not. Hey.
I
listen.
will. I'm out of the room now.
Thane's just gone. You find 50 gold pieces worth of copper,
Hey.
and silver. So you can just say 50 gold, but it's
Yeah.
a smaller change. That's it. It's just pretty sparse.
That's it.
I slide
That's
of
all
hand.
I'm
Just look at
Let's
Mr.
try-
Thomas. That's it.
I want to slide of. I want to roll sleight of hand so that no one else notices that I grab that gold.
Okay.
Dude, it's a
Well,
lot of
it's
gold.
silver and copper.
It's a lot of
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
You can try, but it's
No, you're right. You're right. I found money for all of us. Hey. We each probably get, I think, like 10 gold worth.
Quinn could have done it.
Can I have all the copper ones?
Yeah, sure. You said there were more trunks downstairs.
Yeah, 2 of them. I tried to unlock one, and I almost got it, and then
Well,
Sir Thomas or Mr. Thomas was anyway.
we should
Okay.
go down there.
Yeah.
We should.
I'll
I'll
show
stay up
them.
here with
No,
Mr.
Thane,
Thomas.
we should do it together.
I'll stay right at the top of the thing. I'm not gonna leave his unconscious body up here. What the?
Let's drag him down there with us.
What if he takes?
No.
What if he dies, man?
I
What
wish
if
we
he
had
doesn't
that
make
broom. We could put him
Alright.
on the broom.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll be
Oh,
right
we
here at the
should
top of the
stay.
stairs.
Okay, all right.
I'll be like 15 feet away.
Mhm.
I'm already down here.
Go down there.
And if I hear stuff, I'm gonna run. So,
Okay,
What?
So,
hey, good luck.
Thank you.
I said good luck.
Oh, okay.
So Opal, Ryvar, Ezra, you go down this trap door, and you see what Ezra saw before is 2 locked trunks.
Like I said, I almost unlocked both of them, but then you all needed help.
Could we throw something at it?
Well, maybe at the lock or at the whole thing, or I guess I could cast a thing on it. I guess I could do a spell.
Are you still able to?
Yeah. I have 4 cantrips.
Worth a try.
Can I cast Ray of Frost on the lock?
Sure.
That is a 14.
Yeah, easily enough. And roll for damage.
I should have just done that in the beginning. That is going to be 4 points of damage.
You
Cold
see that ice crystals form around this lock. It doesn't break, but it is
I take the butt
Now
of my
ice covered.
spear and. Broken one.
okay. With it now covered in ice, you have advantage, but give me a strength check.
At disadvantage.
Oh, yep, you're right. So just
Oh,
do
yeah, it's a
straight
regular.
roll.
So whatever that first one was,
Athletics? Or strength?
just strength.
That doesn't matter. Same roll, and it's definitely not acrobatics, right? Or like an attack.
Nope.
My spear.
Nope.
It is a 9.
No. So you kind of crunch some of the ice. The ice crystals fall off it, but stays intact.
Opal, hit it with your claws.
Okay. I'll try to hit it with my claws.
Okay.
Hey, look at the desk
modified
for
20.
key.
You got it.
Modified 20.
Modified 20.
Hell
You
yeah.
definitely hit it, and you start scratching at it, but your claws do scratching, piercing damage on a metal lock, and it doesn't just pop open.
Can I
Yeah.
check homegirl for a key?
Yeah, you want to
Or
search her
something?
body?
Yeah.
Homegirl.
Goodbye.
Do you want to make an investigation check?
Yeah, go ahead and give me an investigation.
15.
With a 15, you trying to see if she has anything else. You don't find much on her person except 2 keys.
I didn't find one key. I found 2.
Oh, that was good. Nice. Come down here.
I'll toss them down.
Clink, 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 clink. 2
Um,
keys come rattling down.
Ezra.
They're both mimics.
I'll open the trunk.
He makes it like with a sentimental moment, and then takes a step back. She,
Yeah.
goes to-
And I go,
Give me a quick roll on a d4.
D4. Oh god,
Why?
I don't like that.
We know why.
3.
The first key you try does not work in the lock.
What?
Try the other key.
Okay, I'll try another one.
That works.
I got it. I got it.
Nice.
Okay. Whoa, what's in there?
So you
Good roll,
open.
please.
Go ahead. We'll see which one you open first. So give me another D4 roll.
Ugh,
Lordy
God.
J.
1.
With a 1, you see at the bottom of this trunk just tons of money. And it fills up a
Tons.
good portion of the trunk. And on top of all of that
Alright.
money, you see something wrapped in a black silk cloth.
Oh, I absolutely unwrap it.
You find a dissected heart.
Ugh.
Whoa! Look what
Ew.
I found!
I wonder if Mr. Thomas
Does it
eats
look
it,
fresh?
it'll gain health.
It doesn't look that fresh. No.
Okay.
It looks like somewhat preserved, but very crudely, I would say. Doesn't smell
Jerky.
the most pleasant.
Okay. Oh, yeah! Heck yeah! This is the best thing ever! And I like cradle it like a baby.
Okay.
I take
Oh
the
my
other
God,
key and
I
open
start
up the
tearing
other
up.
trunk.
Okay. Ryvar, you see that this trunk contains 6 different books. Most of which are titles that don't necessarily mean anything to you, but 3 of which are the titles and books that were sent in the letter by Candlekeep of.
Mazfroth's mighty digressions.
Yep, that one. Yeah, you see the Dark Hunger, Mazfroth's Mighty Digressions,
Right.
and I feel like
It
was-
the falling. No, the
oh yeah, Fallen Tethmar. But and then you see 3 other books that you hadn't yet seen.
Is there any
Oh.
like journal that says like I Kovara
No.
did this bad stuff?
Being of sound mind and
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
Well, we
Okay.
still found the books.
Yes,
here.
no, this is good. We should take this
Mhm.
up, but we should also check desk. I was checking desk when first bad thing happened.
Yeah, I've been checking the desk this whole time. That I've
Give me an investigation.
16. I
Um,
rolled below a 13.
You check this desk, and it is a very simple desk that is almost a table, and it has one drawer in the center, and that's about it. You've already investigated the top of the desk, and you noticed a very similar ledger to the one that is at the stall. Seems like a copy of what was there. So you
Okay.
notice some loose papers, a quill on top of the desk. In the drawer, you notice extra paper, extra quills, and that's it.
Well, we have a ledger. We can. I mean, if we give them all this evidence, I
Yes,
mean,
this is enough, I think.
they trust us enough to not lie to them.
I'm really tired from lugging this trunk of books up here.
All right, let's get out of here.
I go up
Okay.
to Opal with my heart and I say, "Isn't she beautiful?"
Oh, yes.
I feel like we can't. There's still nothing about their leader, or
Well, their leader is dead.
This is our leader now.
that their leader.
Oh.
They were trying. Maybe that's the heart of their leader. I bet it's the heart of their leader. Because they were gonna
Of
have to
Llama?
resurrect.
Lamia?
Yeah, they need something to bring her back.
Llama.
We
Anything
try-
about llamas.
I mean, shouldn't we
That's
try
a
to
llama's
figure out
heart.
more about that?
Is there any of the books that are about resurrection? Dark Hunger?
Does anything mention like a lamia? Is there any piece of paper or any literature on a lamia?
Mm-mm.
Well, I guess make our way back and.
There's
tell-
no
We
other
let
rooms, right, that we
Candlekeep do
haven't-
it.
Did the letters tell me how I'm supposed to reach out to Tellus again?
Nope.
Then I have to go to Candlekeep. Go all the way to
Okay.
Candlekeep. Because we're in Baldur's
Far
Gate.
is
right?
it? We can't turn her into Baldur's Gate, or we want to go all the way back.
Well, we can turn her into Baldur's Gate, but then we have to take all the evidence and stuff to Candlekeep.
Right. Yeah.
I guess we don't have another choice.
But wait, are they gonna try to keep?
Wait, Candlekeep?
Baldur's Gate people. Because
Do
we
we
have
want
to.
to just bring her to? I mean, if she wakes up, we can't. I mean, I guess we would have like rested by then, you know. So we'd be.
Captive.
Does
Put her
Candlekeep
in the
have like a
trunk.
prison
I
or a
would
dungeon?
assume. I would assume.
All right.
Got to be some kind.
Yeah.
Okay, so
All right.
start our journey.
Okay. What? And you take Corvala with you?
Yeah.
Put her in the trunk.
I think we hog
tie her
tie
up
her.
real tight.
Yeah.
And you also take me with you?
Yeah, I turn into a horse and slump Mr. Thomas over.
Yeah,
my back.
exactly. Yes.
Thank God.
He would love that.
He immediately regains full hit points. Touching a horse.
A horse.
Touching a
Yeah,
horse.
we would definitely. I mean, first stop would be getting to Baldur's Gate and like, you know, buying a health potion, or we have to know somebody who has. We have to have a stash or something.
Well, we
so
could
I
just
don't know.
sleep and we'll regain all our.
Or we could just sleep. Yeah, I guess. Maybe we don't want to head into.
To the tavern.
We don't want to bring a.
Maybe we don't want to head into the city. We're carrying around 2 unconscious bodies.
How far away is Candlekeep?
Point.
Candlekeep's like a 5-day journey.
We can live off the
Yeah,
land.
I mean, I can.
And it's a 5-day
I can
journey
definitely-
from like the other side of Baldur's Gate. So if you go around it, that would add at least another day, I would say.
We can live off
I could definitely heal in the morning.
Yes.
Yeah, I
They
can get all my
also-
spell slots back.
Aren't they still running the bookstore? Like, isn't that
Well, there's at least 1 or 2 others.
right?
There's at least 2 others
Oh.
that we know of.
Do we want to let that go on for another 6 days before we get back to Candlekeep?
We should
this
trash the
these
stall.
can't be the only people. So surprised we can't find anything, no indication of any other place.
Like where they're making the copies?
Yes. It can copy.
Well, I mean, they might be able to magically get it out of her. You know,
True. Or just
Baldur's Gate is. Why don't we trust Baldur's Gate? Why don't we just turn her into Baldur's Gate?
No, I don't think that we don't trust Baldur's Gate. I was just worried where we've been hired by Candlekeep, and if they
Right.
keep all the evidence, then we don't have anything.
But
to
it's
keep
not
evidence.
like Baldur's Gate and Candlekeep are enemies. They'll
I don't
share
know. I don't
evidence,
think so,
right?
but I just don't know.
I'm not a cop. Again, I'm
Yeah,
not.
exactly. Well,
Oh my God.
oh, well, I mean, I guess I did literally spend time on the city guard. Would I know
Mm-hmm.
if, like, if we gave evidence to the, like, Baldur's Gate guard and, like, judicial system there, would Candlekeep be able to, like, inquire about that or have access to that? Would I know the answer to this?
I mean, if you told them that Candlekeep told you about this and that's why you did this investigation,
Yeah.
then yes. I mean, you could either say, like, you would let Candlekeep know, or the guard would have their ways of either sending a messenger,
Okay.
whatever the case may be, and take
have
that off your
paperwork.
plate if you go
Well, then
to
we
there.
should just
Yeah.
sorry. We should just go to Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Go
Okay.
to Baldur's Gate 3. I heard it's really good.
Seen great trailers.
Yes.
Okay, and so you're going back to the city. You're leaving Corvala
No,
and the other
taking
one that's
Corvallis.
still alive.
Taking
Okay.
Corella.
You're
The other
taking
one.
Corvala.
Oh, the other one? Fuck. I mean,
Oh, the other
which
one's dead.
The one on the bed is dead. The other ones did their death saves and
Yeah.
is stable, but
I would
Well, we can't
stab
just-
him in the heart.
All right. I mean, all right.
Okay.
yeah.
No.
okay.
Wait, you can't do that
Just
though. They're
Just a poor werejackal. Let's not kill him. Let's let him rot in prison for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
so we're
And I
dragging
cradle my
3
heart.
unconscious bodies to the city.
I am a horse, bro.
Okay, so that's 2.
I don't know. That's it. That's all I got.
Well, we could. I mean, if we find somewhere close to sleep, they don't have to be unconscious the whole way back.
Just chill here for 8 hours.
Yeah, I have to get to know my new baby.
Not your baby, Ezra. It's very disgusting.
Yeah, this is my baby.
Ezra, stop. On your
This
bed.
is Ryvar Jr.
No, don't call it.
Ooh,
Don't
I
give
like
it the name.
it.
No, don't give. Don't.
Look, it's red.
Hey, do not encourage this
Kinda like
behavior
you.
from the child.
It's so
Stop.
cute.
No, it's not.
I found a pair of googly eyes somehow, and
Oh.
I
You just put it
adhered
on the heart.
Yeah, and I've made like a little grass crown as we're traveling.
Okay, what do we think, team? Do we go to Baldur's Gate now, or do we just stay here for the night?
There's food.
How far away is Baldur's Gate?
Just like an hour or so, like not even.
Yeah, I mean,
You're just here. We'll
think
give
we
you
can-
the.
I could put 2 on my back, and then you can.
I'm
Carry.
exhausted. I can't. And I can't.
So you guys are just outside up in Blackgate, and you basically kind of went over to the outskirts over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you came out of the Black Dragon Gate right there. So again, you're not that far out of the city.
Wait, where's Candlekeep?
It's far away. This is not the coast. This is just Baldur's Gate.
Can we make like a makeshift, like pulley thing and attach it to the back of? me?
Oh, I use the corpse of the rug of smothering, and I just drag the unconscious body
Ooh.
on the corpse of the
Nice.
Sure.
smothering.
Yeah, I mean the rug is smothering is just a rug now.
Yeah.
It's not enchanted anymore, so
It's a corpse.
sure okay. It's a very tattered and beaten rug.
Yeah.
And you wrap both bodies or just
No, we put 2
Corvallis.
bodies on Horse Thane, and then I
Okay.
drag the 3rd body on the rug.
so Sir Thomas and Corvala is on Horse Thane,
Yeah.
and then the third body wrapped up in a rug,
Yeah.
and you head to Baldur's Gate.
And
Yes.
Thane is not hogtied. The other 2 are hogtied.
Well, why would I be?
Okay.
hogtied?
You're not. Oh, sorry. Thomas is not hogtied.
Thane with his like hooves together is just hopping.
Unless I get the sense that he'd be into that. Way or another, and he'd
Probably.
prefer to wake up that
Oh.
way.
I'll wink. I'll wink it. Oh, Sir Thomas.
Oh, Sir Thomas.
Do you have stirrups?
Yep. You
Any
rifle
chaps?
through my bag and it just stirrups and a comb.
Here, Mass.
With the name Thane on the cone.
Well, you just said that.
Okay. So you head and are immediately stopped at the
Yeah.
gate.
Of course.
By the guards
Yeah.
that are there. Stopped probably a good 30 feet away as soon as they can see that you have 2 unconscious people on a horse, one that is tied up, and a rug for some reason that you're dragging behind. So you have crossbows pointed at you as you are trying to get in the city, and one of the guards calls out, "Hold right there!"
Just look at Thane.
There's
wait, he's
women
over.
and children.
There's we were sent by Candlekeep because there were people being hurt. We found the perpetrators. These people, he points to the unconscious bodies, except for the bald one. They were hurting people. We tried to talk them out of it. They attacked us. We can prove all of this with paperwork and letters. Who do we need to talk to? Where should we go?
I'll do a horse bow.
Give me a
Hold up, my baby.
persuasion check
Oh,
at disadvantage.
At disadvantage,
horse
but we're
bow?
helping. I have a baby.
You don't have a real baby.
Yeah, I do. By now, it's become a real baby. I've gathered so many things.
Ezra
I mean,
Ezra's the sorceress, so she's a charismatic character, but she just says crazy shit.
Yeah, and people have to believe me.
That a natural 20.
Yeah,
Let's
but you
roll
have
it again.
disadvantage.
Oh no, a 21.
5.
Boo.
Crossbow
With
to the neck.
Your 5 and looking exhausted and have unconscious bodies, the guard says, "Right, stay right there." And the other guard goes and rings a bell. And unless you do anything else, only a couple minutes pass, and about 10 more guards show up to escort you guys.
Don't be
to the
alarmed, just do
guardhouse.
what they say. We'll be able to talk our way out of this.
In horse, I say, show them the paperwork. But you don't know what it is.
But you don't know. So you're all escorted to the guardhouse at crossbow point, put in individual cells for holding until everything is sorted out.
Do I
For
get
the sake
brought
of
to the
brevity,
stables?
everybody go ahead and drink.
Sure.
You're all interviewed at
Hydrate or
separate
die straight.
times. You all give the same information. What you notice is after a good hour or so, you see two more individuals brought in, which are the old man and young boy, who had returned to the hideout and found corpses, or at least a corpse, there, and are now at the guard station telling their side of the story.
Welcome.
You, because of the conflicting information, they do have a spellcaster that can send messages, and so they send a message to Candlekeep. It is a long process, but eventually your story is okayed. I will say, because you attacked first and were not attacked and killed someone, only because like Candlekeep and Tellus kind of give you their pass, are you like let off. But for the next 3 months of you guys doing nothing in Baldur's Gate, you're a known entity in Baldur's Gate as a group that went to this hideout and killed someone unprovoked.
Unprovoked.
I mean,
Yeah.
technically it was technically it was
Alright.
Ryvar.
It was
I
not
tell
like
everybody
provoked,
that. Technically it was Ryvar.
Technically.
Technically.
You are able to get out of jail after probably being there most of the day and all of the things that have to happen, but because Ryvar made the first attack, someone did flat out die, and the two at the bookstore told their side of the story that you guys peacefully were supposed to go to this hideout and then wound up attacking them. You are on basically a watch list at Baldur's Gate now.
Hell yeah.
And
My
I assume
FBI
this is when I
agent.
get knighted.
No, very much not. If you were already knighted, you'd be demoted.
Would there
You
have-
each...
Oh.
No, go ahead. Yeah.
Would there have been any time where I would have crossed paths with the boy that was at the wide telling his story?
I would say because it's kind of like a holding area,
okay.
so you might not all have your individual cells,
yeah.
but you're split up at least as a group, so half of you are in one cell, half of you are in another, and then there's like probably a good 4 cells in this like holding area at the prison, whatever it might be, that because of corroborating stories and making sure everyone in a separate cell, you do see the old man and boy brought into one of those cells and then each taken out for questioning because they showed up just at the hideout when basically the guard were investigating it because their shift was done and no one else showed up. So yes, you do see the boy.
I'll be like, psst, Theron. Theron.
He very much keeps his distance from you.
Hi. I have something to tell you.
Okay, then just say it out loud.
I have become a mother. And it's yours.
His eyes grow wide, seeing that you have this heart, and he immediately tries to grab it from you.
No.
Give me contested athletics or acrobatics, whichever is stronger for you.
Dane and I are sharing a cell, and we're just beds.
Hitting our heads on the ceiling.
I got an 18.
Wrong one. Where?
We're jumping from.
Ooh,
bed
he
to
got a
bed.
19.
Are you kidding me?
So because it's so
No, my
close, I'll
baby!
say that before you can kind of like wiggle away, he does get a hand on it, but you're kind of now contesting more strength to see who will pull it away. So give me a strength check.
Aaron! I have -1 to strength.
Oh, he didn't roll well though.
8.
He rolled an 8 on the die.
What?
And he gets a +0. So
okay, I rolled a 9 on the
please.
die with a -1.
re-roll
so-
since it was tied. That's what we did earlier. God damn.
Dang it, I got a 4.
I got a 2.
I just start
Nice.
crying.
Everybody else watches like the like wimpiest like display of like he starts crying too. He's like, give me your heart. Give me your heart. And you're like limp arms, but just like struggling, and it's just the saddest thing anyone's ever seen. But Ezra, you do get away
People are
with the
ridiculous.
heart. He calls for the guards and says, "You stole something from the hideout. She has something she shouldn't. You are forcibly, if needed, relieved of the heart that you kept in your possession."
No.
That's her child, man.
It's not. It's a heart. It's an evil, evil heart. Please take it from her and kill it.
You hear at the very last moment, like something come over Ezra, like in a deep, throaty voice.
Yes.
She just says, "The queen will hear about this," and then limps forward, and then falls, and just like lays there.
Of heart.
The queen will hear about this, I think is
The
what she
queen
said.
will hear
No, I
about
know,
this, and then
Oh.
yeah.
The Queen of Hearts, yeah. It took me a minute, but I got there. The heart is taken away. You don't know what it happens of it. And
I will never recover.
We'll get
I
you a
would
new
say
heart, Ezra.
nearer the end of the day, like I said, you're probably held in here for the whole day. So if you want to RP anything as the day goes on, you can. But near the end of the day, Ryvar, you get a message in your head. And it is Tellus's voice. She says, "I asked you and your group to just find out where these books came from and to maybe prevent them from going anywhere else. Why did you kill someone? This is now a mess from what you've done before." And she'll use multiple spells to like get her point out.
Yeah.
What you've done before, I'm working on washing this away. But if we are to call on you again, please have a little bit more etiquette to a job from Candlekeep, so our name isn't tarnished.
To answer your question. To prevent it from happening. Call me.
Okay? With that response, you all are in jail overnight. Not released until the next morning.
Damn it!
And you're released next morning, though. A little slap on the wrist for killing someone. So honestly,
Not bad.
still not bad at all for
Not
what
bad.
you did.
When they open up the cell in the morning, I'm crying in the corner. Just kill me! Just kill me!
Thomas is never the same after this point. But yeah, from then we have our next 3 months of time, roughly, until the muffins get together again. And
muffins
that's
kill
where
Where the muffins kill
this
again?
session
I mean,
will end. And we'll see what you guys are up
Man.
to.
what?
Being almost wanted by the guard, and now heavily watched on everything you do as characters that are each of you very noticeable individuals compared to some others that might
racist.
be at Baldur's Gate. It's not. You're a hairless tabaxi.
Why?
And a person with a scar on her face and a white streak in her hair.
Did we get a reward for doing this?
No, Tellus did sent you
What the
nothing.
fuck?
Why are
See
we
if I
being
answer your
punished
phone call again.
for killing a Karen?
Wait, she didn't fulfill her side of the contract? Okay.
What were we supposed to get? remember? I don't
New
remember.
car.
Remember.
You were gonna get some golden helm of comprehend languages.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god, that was
we
gonna be
didn't
mine.
We don't need that.
You
Yeah.
owe me a helm
Hey.
of comprehend languages, Ryvar.
Oh, I don't.
That's Tellusing, honestly.
You promised it to me.
You're right. Hey, listen, Emily and I had the first session, and we started it with me being still, even at that point, weary of Tellus, and so I was like, I gotta do
Yep.
something that he
Yeah.
was.
It's true.
he
I mean,
was-
it's fair.
Yeah.
It's fair, especially if
I think he
doesn't
doesn't know if
reward
she's
you for doing anything.
Exactly. He doesn't know if she's
'Cause they
some, like,
would've-
evil lady, you know?
They would have sent the books to Candlekeep at their request of, you know, all of that and any other probably books that may have been at Amber Dune Books were confiscated or inspected for being these creatures. You do notice eventually that Corvala and the other Werejackal were in the cell with everybody else by the end of it. All basically as far away from you guys and talking amongst themselves, but would never talk to you and just death glaring you basically. So you might also have an enemy in Candlekeep, or not in Candlekeep, in Baldur's Gate now.
Nice.
But hey, if you
Should've
find
just
that
killed
Were
them all.
again, he might be your ally. So
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
you know.
You win some, you
But
lose some.
yeah, that is the end of chapter 2
Man,
of our
Wow.
soon-to-be muffins.
Wow,
the
wow.
more we find out about their past, the more the present made.
Yeah, honestly.
Thank you, JMO.
Yeah,
Yes, that
thank
was
you
fun.
guys.
Yeah.
That was a very fun way to end it. I
Wow.
was very curious on how it was all ending. And I was expecting to end it in Candlekeep, so here we
Yeah.
are.
Oh,
I like the little anti-hero
Yeah.
ending.
Yeah, yeah. All right, well, for those watching, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
Keep watching the remainder of the week as we got on Thursday, Monster Hearts. Coming in for session 2. Woo, woo, woo. And then next Sunday, we are back at it in Tearoth, which... Who
Ooh.
the fuck knows
Who's
what's
the
gonna
fuck?
happen?
Yes.
It's gonna be a very different
Because
tale.
hot damn.
Yeah.
Very excited.
Love it.
Another even smaller time jump, but still very different Tearoth, very different characters even based on everything that just happened and dynamics. So definitely want to stay tuned for that.
Could be very different character.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Well,
Stop that.
let's take
Well,
a
on
nap.
that stupid note, thank you to these players, except Zach, best players. I'm just kidding. But seriously, thank you for to you guys, best players, a GM could ask for, and as always, everybody say bye.
Bye.
Bye.